All right.
Anything I have to look out for?
We are now streaming. At a certain point, I'll start streaming the draft, and then I will mute, and then it'll just be you talking or not talking as you choose until the draft is done. After that, I'll unmute and we can talk about the draft. All right.
Very well.
So I'll
Okay.
probably be pretty quiet till then.
Okay. Are you gonna stream it over Discord or should I watch it
I'm streaming it on
on?
Twitch.
No, the game. I mean,
Yeah, Twitch. It'll be Twitch.
I'll just Twitch. Okay.
Yep. There'll be a three
All
minute
right.
delay once the drafting is done. And I'll talk about the
Yeah,
draft a
as
little
per
bit.
usual.
Yep. But you'll see it when I see it at least.
All right.
Okay, I've done my fucking stream setup stuff. We are.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Seems like we're getting started. Hmm. Hmm. So that's probably gonna be a problem. Second wave of bans coming out now.
Okay, that's a draft.
That sure is a draft.
What are your thoughts on this draft, K3? And
Um,
speaking of, K3 is the co-commentator we have this evening of EU West League of Legends fame, US Rocket League fame.
neither, probably. Um, I am not quite sure how spot lane. How I don't know if.
You know where all these
Mm,
champions are going. You know what we're doing here.
yeah, I know it's Shen versus Ornn on top lane, then
Mm-hmm.
Trundle and Xin on in the jungle.
Yep,
The
yep,
mid lane we have Victor against Akshan,
yep.
I believe.
You see much action? You
And
know.
I know how action works, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Tristana and Nautilus against Kog'Maw and Nami in the bot lane.
Yeah, we're waiting on drafting and spectator delaying garbage, so it'll be a bit.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
fine. The
I mean
bans
even
seem to
mhm.
have targeted a lot of comfort picks.
We've got yeah. So the bans are very directed towards what people play, which they usually will be in these kinds of leagues. But
Mm,
in particular, Nocturne and Diana are like just generically, and Lee Sin for that matter, just generically very, very good jungle
strong
champions
champions. Yeah.
that are like good into everything. Uh,
Okay, yeah.
the rest of them are targeted more or less.
Mm,
So Goldfish Gaming is substituting out their top lane player for this evening and has their normal ADC playing top lane. And their normal ADC's top lane champion of choice is Camille, which is why Camille is banned.
yeah.
um, but beyond that,
So
mm-hmm.
I'm not quite as knowledgeable on matchups.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any like really really bad matchups for either side in this comp?
Well, so Shen and Ornn are not high damage champions, so like you could say that it's they both do very different things for their team, but they're both team oriented, so they're not like kill each other in top lane, right? Um,
Yeah. So.
Action into Victor is a very scary lane for Action early, but
Mm,
well, early, mid, early, not like super early, but we'll see. Um,
we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
and Xin Zhao is an extremely high tempo early game jungle champion.
Yeah.
The bot lane is theoretically safe, but if it's actually safe, then it's good for Goldfish. And
If it's
Coinflip want it to not
not,
be
then we're
safe.
gonna have a yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I take a moment and actually get music working while we're still got a long time. If anyone has to go use the bathroom, whatever, now is the time. Although we are now into the draft, as it were. So they're gonna do the picks the same way we saw. We're just gonna see them pick their order, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna have the actual 3 minute spectator delay. This is still live.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is, which team scales better late game?
Good question. Um, so Ornn obviously gives people stats as the game goes
Yeah.
on. Kog'Maw is famous for scaling very, very, very well late game.
Yeah. That's what
Um,
I thought. So
and both the mid laners scale pretty well. Tristana doesn't scale badly. Tristana scales, but
just not as well as Kog'Maw.
yeah. Um, I
So
think in
basically, the
general,
longer the game
Goldfish have a
goes,
draft that scales better champion by champion, but the coin flip team fight is good.
okay.
This is a set of numbers first time playing with this team. So I've
We'll
never
see how
seen
it
a set of
goes.
numbers play before. We'll see how it goes.
Time will tell.
Yeah. I've also never really seen any of the coin flip players play. So we'll see how they do too. But I've seen so much Shen and Xin Zhao and Tristana that I
Yeah.
think most, and even Nautilus is, other than Victor, all the coin flip champions are extremely generic, good champions and competitive. So
Mm,
it's all meta for comp at least.
yeah.
And now we go to the wonderful world of spectator delay. I probably will get some music working here.
Hmm.
I even can. We did it. Sick.
Go on. That's great.
Think. Maybe we didn't do it. Maybe we're not sick. It's hard to be
Not yet.
sick.
Yeah, it is.
This was a very spur of the moment cast. I normally spend more time prepping when I do these.
Yeah, well.
Thank you for joining me, though.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna be a horrible caster.
We
Just so you
I
know.
keep doing so. I've cast with 4 different people, because no one has been reliably able to be free to cast these because they happen like random days of the week.
Yeah.
And sometimes the league does casting for it, but if they don't,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to cast them. It's fun. But
I'm gonna
also,
try my best.
obviously, just because I'm doing the drafting, it's difficult for me to do this as well as someone who is not also trying to coach one of the teams that's doing it.
Yeah. That's fair.
But yeah, you're good. Just enjoy the ride, say whatever comes to mind, and that's all you really got to do.
Yeah, sure.
We had my other casting friend. The one guy is the guy who duos with me. I think you've experienced him before. And then the other guy is the Tryndamere one trick who got me into the game. And that guy has very little to say about any champion not named Tryndamere. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what I did wrong. I think. Maybe. Nah, music's impossible. Oh.
Doesn't wanna work?
Yo, music's possible. We did it.
We did it! Yay!
Uh,
Actually, I
streaming
probably should.
is a difficult thing.
Yeah.
At least streaming without it being the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I tried to stream once. It went horrible. I couldn't get anything to work, so.
Well, I stream a lot of stuff, but this is by far the most complex stream setup I have to do because of the
That's a lot of stuff just to
coaching part.
take into account. Yeah.
Alright, we're about to get on to Summoner's Rift here.
15 more seconds.
I think I'm 10 seconds in the future of you, so...
Really? Is it that bad? The delay?
I mean, 10 seconds is a pretty short delay, as far as delays go.
10 seconds is a long time.
It's a long time, but it's a
Especially
lot
in
less than the 3 minutes that it would be if you were actually...
Yeah, that's fair.
If I was playing the game and you were casting off someone actually playing the game.
Mm.
Inventions. Did someone plug my stream? Oh, someone plugged my stream. Hell yeah.
That's good.
That is good. If anyone's joining us from CCS, hello and welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good time.
Let's look at people's masteries for a moment here.
Oh yeah, that is a while. I can see it now.
Yeah. This is a best of 3, and I am quite curious how bands will
How's this gonna
adapt
go?
after this game. But for now, we're gonna have to see how the game goes.
Game number 1.
Neither of these teams are exactly at the top of the CCS standings at the moment, but we still got some time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Pull up documentation. I know, no time for documentation. We're on the rift. Right into the pause. Nautilus has bugged runes. Wait, no, that's Tristana's bugged runes. Tristana's runes are not correct. Promise you that. We might be remake gamers.
Why are the runes bugged? Can you give me an explanation? What's going on here?
So people set runes and the runes are wrong.
Oh, it didn't. Okay.
So we're looking at Tristana over here. We're gonna look at her runes. And we're gonna see that she's on the Harvest Blood Zombie Ward Hunter, which I suspect is not ideal for a Tristana.
I've seen it happen before, to be honest.
Huh.
I don't know if that was intentional, but it happened.
Who else do we have? We might have weird runes. I think these runes are all correct. I think it's just Tristana with bizarre runes. Yeah, it's literally just Tristana. Watch me be wrong and Nautilus loads back in on the remake and Nautilus has just Dark Harvest as well and they're just happy with it. Alright, we're getting the CCS admin on the way to resolve this rules dispute. Very high-tech chrono break. We've never seen this before, actually.
Really?
Yeah, no. Normally we don't get remakes in the land of CCS.
Well, first time for everything.
Still not convinced there's actually gonna be a remake here. I was running just to let you guys say, no, you locked Dark Harvester Sana, play it out, but Slay will be a gentler person than me, maybe. Speaking of weird runes, how familiar are you with Kog'Maw in particular?
I know that he plays basically like a turret. That he's best at standing still and shooting stuff.
You know what he builds?
So, no, not quite, but I assume it's something like Immortal Shield Bow, Kraken Slayer, or yeah, basically anything from marksman category.
Alright. Well, we'll check back on that question as the game goes, because he's going to build something different in this game, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, we don't get to watch my draft again. We just have to hang out until the exit champ select so I can spectate again. Very high tech.
Yes.
This is part of why remakes suck. This music is not sufficiently angry to convey my mood. So, find some less happy
more angry music.
enemy music. If I can even... Let's do that. Yes, it'll do. Shadow Hearts from the New World. you've been trying to pick up League, right?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
trying my heart out at League. I have like 240 games in already.
It's a few.
Win rate is like 50%, so you know, it's going, I
Well,
guess.
that means that you're in the elo that matches your skill level for the moment. That's generally what that means. Although,
That probably means that I picked really hard to pick up champions at the start and got really frustrated and lost a lot of games.
yeah,
That's
that
what I'm
happens
blaming it
too.
on.
That,
It could just be me being really bad at the
no,
game. That's
you're probably
also
more
a
or less right.
possibility.
That do happen. Um, I think I may have said this, but when I was picking up the game, the people I was playing with made me play top lane, and I was playing nothing but Poppy because that was the only top lane champion I had. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much Poppy top you've seen, but even back then, she wasn't exactly a good meta top laner or anything.
Yeah,
So it was.
I've played a few rounds against Poppy.
She's
It's
really
well,
good against certain things and really bad against a lot of other things.
yeah, it's kind of a niche pick, similar to like stuff like Kale.
I would even say
Or
Poppy is more similar to Cassadin with like how heavy the matchups are.
okay, so it's either hard win or hard lose.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know if you're how familiar with Poppy's kit, but she has buttons that really only interact with certain champions.
Yeah, I believe she has like a stun
She has a stun that
or
requires
stuff
the
like
enemy
that.
to get knocked into a wall. She has
Yeah,
a
something
dash
that doesn't
interrupt,
just let. Yeah, and
which only
like
works if the enemy has a dash.
yeah. And Char knocks people back to.
Her R knocks people up and knocks them away sometimes. So she's just a very weird champion. However, after playing 50 games that were like 20% win rate Poppy, you do learn how to play the game to a certain extent. It's
Yeah,
a
well,
trial by fire experience.
yeah.
We're back on happy music. Too much happy music. Gamers music. And then yeah, I have been playing more or less support and then some mid top for a long time now.
Okay, okay.
Which I peaked halfway up gold 4 because I did not play on the ladder nearly enough to actually climb the ladder because I do not like playing the game if I'm not playing with someone I'm talking to.
Yeah, I get that. It's really frustrating.
I think part of it is just because I like playing support, and if you're playing support, it's really unpleasant if you're, or if you're playing AD. Either way, if you're not vibing with your lane partner.
Yeah.
But now we're here.
No,
Hopefully, Spencer 1 has correct runes now. Hopefully, we're not going to load in and see 5 Dark Harvests on Coinflip.
either team. Yeah. Well, there are runes worse than Dark Harvest. That's all I gotta say to that.
Are there? I don't know. Dark Harvest is a really weird rune.
I don't think Dark Harvest is a weird rune. I think stuff like Unbound, Spellbook, and Glacial Augment are weird and really
Spellbook
situational.
is a lot more reliably valuable than Harvest. The damage in Harvest
Yeah,
is...
it depends if your lane goes good for you and you got a lot of hits in when he's low or got a lot of kills in.
It's
then
a
you'll
snowball
have-
rune, right? It does well if you're winning,
Yeah.
but you have to be winning first.
I have actually managed to also spectate the match.
You can spectate the match. That's
Yes.
surprising, honestly. I think I tried to spectate some of your matches before and I couldn't because you were EU.
It seems like
Hell yeah.
Loading screen. So
Yep, we
let's
are
see how
into
this
the loading
goes.
screen. Yep, Spencer 1 now has Hail of Blades.
That seems about right.
Yep. Looks like that's the only changed rune, so I was correct. That was the imposter rune.
Yes, I can spectate apparently.
Alright, nice. Well, that may or may not have less delay for you in the stream. We'll find out together. We are going to exit directed camera on the cast, because I hate directed camera. The other thing that might happen is near the end of the game, I may also just mute myself and go to directed camera, as I have to prep for the next game. And then it'll just be you casting for the very end. But we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, sure. So.
We have the blue team is doing an invade here.
Yes.
It's very exciting.
Let's hope that Hanami doesn't get hooked.
Nautilus Flash with Nami Flash.
Okay.
And Tristana drops a ward.
Fine.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's all that invade was. Just some vision and
Yep.
flash trade.
Oh, by the way, are you familiar with this thing? So Trundle has sweeper lens already, which is theoretically correct.
What am I familiar with?
The Oracle lens on Trundle. Are you familiar with the tech happening there?
No, I am not. I have not.
So if you're
watched
playing
much
jungle,
Trundle,
a neat trick you can do at home is you can drop a ward immediately as the game starts, and then base
Oh
and then
yeah,
get
no,
sweeper.
I know. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I've done that multiple times. Yes.
Yep. They've been saying they're going to remove that from the game for a while, and they still haven't.
So yeah, still in here and still being used because, yeah.
So we're not expecting anything to happen top lane unless one of these players goes crazy. So the interesting lanes are mid and bot.
Yep.
But mid's not interesting super early because Victor needs buttons to be a champion.
Able to press them.
And there's the Nautilus hook onto
there's
Kog'Maw.
on Nautilus.
Trades with exhaust. It doesn't look like Nautilus exactly won that trade.
No, it doesn't look too bad for Goldfish Gaming.
I guess they got another summoner spell, but I don't think Coinflip got as much as they wanted there.
Doesn't seem like.
And again, as long as by the way, Kog'Maw started here. That's fun. As long as no one's dying in the bot lane, Goldfish should be relatively happy with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of people dying in the bot lane, it's time for Zinjao to walk over.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
I don't think there's any way he actually does anything other than getting crab, which is probably what he wants. Unless
Trundle coming into help.
Trundle probably didn't want to be there.
Yeah. He kind of exploded.
Trundle was getting ready to gank. Did not work out.
No. So
Action is thinking about messing with
actually
Zen.
gets contested by Action.
Yep.
Or not. Let's see.
I mean, he can't contest the smite, so if Zen's full health,
Yeah.
you can't kill Zen either, and you just can't fight. Meanwhile, Shen's dropping wards in Trundle's jungle. Horns under tower. And I mean, this is what Coinflip wants to be doing.
Yeah.
But other than the unfortunate Trundle death, I don't think Goldfish is actually sad about anything here. Oh, we're messing
Trundle
with
tries
Victor.
to go for a gank.
It's hard to gank that
Doesn't
champion under
work
his tower.
out. Yeah.
Or not tanky yet.
Not yet. In time. Grass procs are being traded on the top lane.
I'm not looking at top lane. Nothing's gonna happen top lane.
Yeah. Just kind of checking in sometimes, in case anything happens.
Nah.
It just seems like people chilling.
Farm-wise, Orn's up farm.
Trundle coming back in
Yeah,
on
Trundle's
bot. Doesn't
getting
seem like
antsy, but
interested in
Trundle's
this thing.
just gonna have to
they
farm
don't
jungle
have
for a
to.
while. Whoa! Action's a cool champion.
Whoa, what happened there?
Victor died under his tower to the exciting action ignite dive without flash being
Okay.
popped, you'll note.
On either side.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Alright.
the exciting part is the action didn't need to pop flash.
Yeah.
Sad we didn't get to see it because we were too interested in Trundle, but I just think we'll see a bit more exciting action things this game, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. He's named Action for a reason.
Action. Yeah.
Top lane still not interesting.
Bot
Whoa!
lane.
Bot lane.
Tristana finds a kill.
Tristana finds a kill via dredge line, I would assume. Which is why Nautilus is a meta champion.
Nautilus is a champion now.
He does this,
Oh.
and it's not hard to do this
Something's
either.
gonna happen, bot line. Oh. Action
Action does not get the gank he wants.
is leaving immediately.
However, Nami trades with Tristana, which Nami is probably pretty happy about.
Shenar goes out.
Shenar goes out, Ornn Flat teleport goes out. Ornn Flash goes out.
Action still waiting, seeing if he can make
Action's autoing Victor a bit. Everyone's level 5 at this point, other than obviously the Shen ult that already happened.
Top laners. Yeah.
Well, but Ornn's also 5, which is kind of the problem. You give Ornn 6,
yeah.
but teleport does more. But Shen had more XP.
Yeah, well, almost.
Still, Nami getting the trade kill with Tristana.
Oh, Action gets jumped on by Tristana.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, he's fine.
He's probably fine.
CS-wise, Kog'Maw is not having a great time. But otherwise, things are pretty even.
Yeah.
So Kog'Maw now has an Amplifying Tome and a Dark Seal. So we're getting to my point about this not being the Kog'Maw build you may have expected.
I have no idea what Karma builds, so.
Yeah,
You know.
normally he builds on hit, but not this time.
Oh, another Nautilus hook.
Another Nautilus Hook land. This one, again, is not a positive trade for Coinflip.
No, it doesn't look like to be.
If they can't 100 to 0 Kog'Maw, the extended fight will generally be Kog'Maw favored.
Oh.
Yep.
a combo
AP Kog'Maw hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
He said he's not 6 right now, though.
Not yet, in time.
Speaking of 6s, the junglers hit 6. And obviously all the solo laners are 6. So we're getting to exciting team fight time. If people feel like opting in. Still a lot of time for everyone to scale. Trundle wants that Mountain Drake. Trundle is really fighting instincts, not just autoing that Mountain Drake, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea with Victor standing next to it.
Yeah.
And Ornn is on a row.
Bot lane. Trundle goes for the dragon.
I told you it was gonna happen. I've seen this before.
Sinchao's going in for the kill on bot lane. Nami R goes out.
Trundle is just gonna finish
Nami
that there dragon.
and Kog'Maw go down.
So does the
Don't
dragon.
help the
So,
Trundle. Yeah.
there you have it.
Okay, okay. I don't know if that was worth, to be honest, but
if you're Tristana, you say it's worth.
you know, yeah, definitely.
I mean, what can you? If you're doing the Drake and that happens to your bot lane, you just have to finish your Drake. You're not gonna get anything else.
Yeah. Oh, action going in on the mid lane.
You action pilled me. I thought action was gonna happen. He is invisible, standing next to a wall. But Victor's not gonna do anything there.
Trundle.
Trundle is
going
on the Rift
for-
Herald. Coinflip knows that Trundle is on the Rift Herald. Xin Zhao is not happy. It's marching on over.
The Shen's making his way down as well as
Shen
action.
also has all, yeah. It's not something Trundle can actually do right now.
Contest.
Though it might be time for an exciting fight.
Shen and Trundle going in. Taunt goes out. A lot of damage getting blocked by the Shen W.
Yeah. Zen ult's been popped also.
Oh,
That's
blue team gets the Herald.
Herald on the Xin Zhao. A lot of ults popped, but not action ult, not Victor ult, not Shen ult, so better for blue team. But this
there's a
guy,
fight happening at
yeah,
Dragon.
that's a Shen ult.
That is a Shen.
That's a Shen flash.
And a Victor flash.
Yep.
And a Tristana flash?
Yeah. I don't know about the
Oh, that
Tristana
was-
flash. I think that one might have been incorrect. Action
Oh,
gets
yeah,
a
sorry.
revive. Action's a pretty cool champion.
Yeah, everything was good with champion. And he gets the Nautilus. Ah, the shield.
Do you think he's done? He's not fucking done. Okay, he's done.
He is done. I believe that's it.
You never know with action.
It was a good try. It was
I
a
mean,
good
he
try,
got a
but,
revive.
you know,
Action got a lot of value there.
revive and kills, yeah.
The revive also gives you a bonus 100 gold, so it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
And Action is a champion who does scale pretty well because he builds.
Yeah.
Looks like he's building Wit's End, and then he'll probably build other on-hit crap. And on-hit scales very well. Gold-wise, Coinflip's up 1,000 gold, which is
Yeah, that's
fine.
multiple kills for Tristana, I believe.
Multiple kills, also a fair amount of CS bot lane,
Yeah.
fair amount of
Oh, yeah.
CS in Jungle. But again, I think if you're the team with the Kog'Maw, the Action, and the Ornn, you don't really mind being down a little bit of gold.
Yeah,
Just have to
no,
not let them
just
snowball on
biding
you.
The time. Yeah.
Speaking of snowballing, they're gonna take a turret here.
Oh, definitely. That's a lot of money.
Split goal between Xin and Tristana. And Victor's here too, for some reason.
Victor is here.
No Drake up, so I don't know what Victor's gonna. Victor's just going for a jog. Fair enough.
Trundle's coming. Drake. But I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, Trundle's gonna have to try to all-in Victor now.
Oh.
You're at relatively close, but
There's an Ornn TP coming in. And an Ornn ult going out.
Action ult lands onto Victor, but it's just not enough.
Barely
Alright.
enough.
That champion is enough though.
Victor goes down.
Yep.
To the Karma.
2 for 1. Kog'Maw gets a kill, which is cool, but they are gonna lose Drake here, which is less cool.
Unfortunate, yeah. They are now down 2.5k gold.
They are down 2.5k gold. The gold they do have is on the champions that want gold, but
Yeah.
they just don't have a lot of it. And Tristana is big. Cloud Drake does
Yeah.
very little with this team other than for Shen.
I mean, most of the Drake buffs do insignificant amounts of change.
So
feel.
Infernal Drake does a lot. Mountain Drake does a fair amount for Ornn and Trundle.
I don't think 4% AD or AP is that much.
It's
I mean,
like
even if you have,
it scales as the game goes, but even early it's like half
yeah,
a
even
long
if
sword.
you, even if you have like,
It's like it's like 200 gold of stats on every champion on your team, right?
not
That's gold.
really.
That's 800 gold, right? Yo, Shenel, execute on
the
deck.
moment-
I don't know who's happy about that, honestly.
Action gets executed. That's
Action got executed because Shen ulted Nautilus and he had to abort his mission.
mm,
I mean, you kind of have to be aware of it. Shen is a champion with an ult, but at least it was an
yeah,
execute.
that is. He precious just by existing.
And this is what we were talking about
Seems
earlier,
like-
right? With like, who wins the top lane matchup? They're just such different champions.
Yeah, they just chill.
They both chill, but they like
Nami missed the bubble.
Nami misses the bubble, does land her ult, does land an exhaust,
Not let her ult.
lands that bubble. Goodbye,
Oh,
Victor.
oh, another bubble. Another kill for Kog'Maw. That's what we like
Yep.
to see.
Another kill onto Victor. Victor is 0-4 right now. Not having a great time.
That's yeah. He's not having a good game.
Which, I mean, the more times you die, lower your XP is the big. Even with the execute, that's like the frustration, right?
Yeah.
And XP gives you stats, and stats make you a champion.
Yep.
Action gets a big ol' wave bot. And we're about to have an exciting fight over Second Herald. Although,
Seems like
realistically, I'm not sure how Goldfish ever get it. Maybe we won't have a fight over Second Herald. Are we not gonna have a fight over Second Herald? Hell yeah. Alright. So Goldfish just acknowledge that they're not gonna get that thing.
I mean, it's fair.
It's correct. It's absolutely correct. I'm just not used to
Surprised,
seeing the
though,
correct play reliably.
Alright. It's good though. I believe now.
Facing here means they're gonna pop Herald and get this mid turret, which maybe they can't hold, I don't know. Cog is getting close to being able to do things. Action trades turret there. The mid turret's obviously better, but the mid turret is the output of the Rift Herald, so. No second charge though, because Kog'Maw's sick.
Yep.
And this is what AP
Victor
Kog'Maw does.
tries.
Yes. Crazy range.
What does he do?
He just has like this
Range.
crazy
Iron.
range on his buttons. So
So he basically is an artillery.
he's artillery like so on hit Kog'Maw auto attacks really fast and kills people. But it does not have the same
Yeah.
kind of range and it's not as reliable for wave clear without getting in harm's way. Kog'Maw's E scales very well with AP, and Kog'Maw's ult is decent AP scaling, so he just throws his goop on the ground. The wave's gone. Ornn getting ganked. Takes a while, but Ornn will eventually drop. They don't they just kill Ornn.
Oh.
Yo, they get something out of that though.
Dana picks up 2 kills, maybe 3.
Nah, just 2.
No.
That's Shen ult
3 in the
again.
last 2.
They're just not playing around Shen properly. I don't know why Shen's good in comp, because people,
You can just
especially in
grab,
like
yeah.
gold and platinum, players aren't used to understanding that Shen can like hit his button and win the game.
Yeah.
The gold lead is starting to get upsetting,
Yeah.
but they still got game in them. They finished
Still
items,
winnable.
they got their Sunderer. They still do scale, they just have to get there.
Oh. What's your opinion on Divine Sunderer? Do you
It's
think
a very
right
strong
now,
item,
or-
even now.
It is, definitely.
I don't know. It doesn't have the same kind of tanky stats as some other things, which is my only complaint about it, but it's obviously a good item.
Ton of damage, ton of sustain.
Mostly a ton of damage, right? Like, the sustain is irrelevant for Trundle. It's just damage and health stats.
Yeah.
Divine Sunder is a relatively new item. It used to be that you just had to build Triforce, you wanted that kind of thing.
Which basically lets nobody building Triforce anymore.
Yeah, because Sunder is better Triforce.
Yeah.
We're going on to the Xinjiao. Xinjiao is popping his ult.
Gonna get collapsed on. Pop
Xinjiao
his
ult is pretty good.
It is, it is. It's quite annoying. Trundle. Ornn going for the Xinjiao. Nami trying to back him up. He's gonna survive it because of
There's another Shen ult.
Tristana R.
More incredible value out of Shen.
Fighting happening. So we have a one-to-one trade.
It is a 1-for-1 trade, mostly because Shen ult's busted.
But I think it is in favor of Goldfish.
Any 1-for-1 trade is in favor of Goldfish now because they're behind. Anything that gives... If you give 2,000 gold to both teams, Goldfish is happy because it makes the percentage difference in the gold less, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's all they really want at this point.
Yep. Just catch back up and then we'll go from there.
They're gonna lose this tower, which is less than ideal. Maybe not right now, but they have no way to actually defend it in the long run.
Yeah.
Action! The thing about building Wit's End first, Wit's End ain't mythic. So he's gonna be a bit before he starts becoming busted.
But Wit's End is pretty good right now.
Wit's End is... If you're laning with Victor, you like the Wit's End because it gives you very good stats for laning with Victor.
MR, yeah.
It's less exciting against the rest of the team, but you have to win lane before you can, you know, play the rest of the game.
Win team. Yeah.
And it's never a bad item.
No. Stuff is happening in top lane.
Stuff might happen in
People
top lane. We're wondering if stuff is happening. I think they just want the turret.
I think they are greeting for a turret, yeah.
I mean, they should get the turret,
Being
yeah.
wasted, nothing's really
I don't know
getting
what
done. Yeah,
action can do 1v3.
Yeah.
Trading the mid turret is actually very good for Goldfish. It's just a better turret.
Yep. Coinflip going for the
They are
Baron.
going for the Baron. It is time for Purple Worm.
I don't know if that is a good play. Ornn is on the other side
If
of the map.
Kog'Maw gets there, it's really
TPing in,
frustrating.
man.
Kog'Maw can do a lot of damage over that wall. But Kog'Maw's not there just yet. Alright, Kog'Maw just showed up.
Kog'Maw is now here. Ornn ult hits 4. The Trundle goes down.
Yeah, this is
Blue gets the
so good for Kog'Maw. That is his ideal fight.
Yeah.
You can't. That's not how you do Baron against it. So, you know, we spent a lot of time with not knowing what Shen does, and now we're having some time not knowing what Kog'Maw does, especially AP Kog'Maw. He can just stand there, dump his entire kit over the wall. You've got the Baron debuff on you. You take a lot of damage.
Yeah. All right. So
Baron buff
I would
is
say
on
there was-
2 people.
yeah, I would say that it's totally worth for Goldfish.
Goldfish are very happy about that, but Baron did technically go
Yeah.
to Coinflip.
But they only have 2 people who can use it. With
Yep,
full
they also
bundle
get
not being
some
able to
XP and
contribute
300
much.
gold for everyone on their team, right? So it does do something.
And a
but,
lot of money. A lot of money to Kog'Maw.
Yeah, and Kog'Maw, there's a 10 stack
Now
Dark
having
Seal.
finished this- And a Seraph Race, which he just finished.
Yep, yeah, he is a champion at this point. And we got Kraken Slayer on action, so he's also a champion.
Yeah, Action having picked up his mythic item. back down to 2.5k.
People definitely want this
for
Drake on
Coinflip.
both teams. No one is willing to give this up.
Seems like
It's a
gonna be
question of
quite
who gets
good fight.
bored for. Oh no, Kog'Maw's a cool champion. Can't sit in that bush.
Can't sit there or you're gonna die.
He'll just ult that bush all day. And now there's a timer on Coinflip. They have to go in or just lose the Drake, and they just lose the Drake.
They lose the Drake. Have been poked down by Kog'Maw. Couldn't do much here.
So that's 4% AD and AP, right? Let's look at Kog'Maw.
Yeah,
We got 378 AP.
that's like 8.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, 12 to 16, something like that. So, not really that much.
I mean, it's the same AP as a Darkseal, right? Without any
Yeah, one
stacks.
Dark Seal stack.
A blank Darkseal, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 15 AP, yeah.
So it's, again, it's like 300 gold.
Yeah, 1 kill.
But like for everyone on the team, roughly.
Yeah.
The other thing about the Baron buff, not Baron, Dragon buff stuff is once people hit full build, then the Dragon buffs are like permanent amplifiers. But that won't
Yeah,
matter.
sure.
That probably won't ever matter this game. Games. How long do you think games go these days, in your experience?
In my bronze experience,
Yeah.
varies wildly.
Varies wildly. What's your
Yes.
range?
Like 20 minutes to 60 minutes.
Alright. My guess would be this game would be 35 minutes, so like halfway in between.
Yeah, that seems about it. Things are happening.
Things are not actually happening. It's an illusion. Trick of the light. No one has anything to do right now. There's just like some waves to pick up.
Let's show
Because there's no neutral objectives up. Baron's expired.
except
No
for
team is so
Crab,
strong
but
they can just like
fine.
march in a lane and win.
Mm,
So anyone who like actually does anything proactive right now is griefing.
So basically, teams are just gonna chill.
Yep.
Try to catch someone out if possible.
Pogma's gonna farm, or it's gonna farm. Shen will farm at some point, or Coinflip can do this.
Oh,
This.
Ornn's getting collapsed on.
Alright.
Not much he can do there.
Nope. That's just a little too far up. Top laner senses just not
Yeah,
online.
not enough vision on that one.
Yeah, I mean, but he's allowed to just like farm here. It's just because he farmed further up
Yeah, and I
that it was
guess-
scary.
The tower for that one.
They do lose tier 2 tower. Losing tier 3 tower would suck, but Kog'Maw is a cool champion, so they probably don't. Oh, maybe they do. Wow, cool. Sana's a hell of a champ.
Action, coming in from behind, seeing if he can make something happen. Things are going to happen, it seems like it.
Things are definitely gonna happen. It's time for action.
Action.
Action is
Action's going
CC'd. I don't
for
think the champion likes
Nautilus.
that.
I don't think any champion likes that. Oh, that's
Well, if
gonna
action
go
CC, then
full
Kog'Maw's not
point
CC'd, is
flip.
the joke.
Yeah.
Because all the CC on
Not a-
Coinflip single target.
Oh, is he gonna get deleted?
Action ult doesn't do anything,
No.
but it's okay. Action ult doesn't need to do anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Tier 2 bot lane goes down for Dire, but they don't actually care.
Yeah.
Alright, time for Ornn to farm.
Action's going in, trying to get another tower.
Nah, Action's
No, he's
senses
not.
are...
He's
His
just
spidey
gonna
senses
dip.
are tingling.
Alright.
He's gonna leave.
Alright.
It's probably fine to leave there.
Yeah. You could
Gold
pick
wise,
another
they're still
tower.
down 3k gold, but at 50k, matters less.
Yeah, a lot less. Another dragon is coming up. I can't find the timers, I'm sorry.
There's a way to turn on the timers, but we're not doing
aware.
that. You know, we don't need timers here. The timers end up going here, and it messes with your mini-map.
Oh, a team
Down
fight is
goes
going
Trundle.
down. Trundle's getting exploded again.
That was a Zen ult and an Nautilus ult, but you'd rather have the Trundle. Ornn is 1v1ing a Tristana. Not successfully.
No, no. Things are not looking good
Yeah.
for Goldfish Gaming.
Kog'Maw is also somehow out of mana after dumping his mana bar into that fight. So that's not ideal.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. But it seems like both Kog'Maw and Ornn are gonna get out alive.
Kog'Maw and Ornn live. I mean, it's hard to take that fight once Trundle gets popped.
Yeah.
The Ornn Tristana 1v1 was exciting. The Baron, I don't know if we can get a Kog'Maw at the Baron in time. Baron goes down pretty fast at this point.
Okay, he is quite near the Baron.
He's not gonna make it.
Nah, sadly not.
We're confused as to who's taking red buff. Looks like Trundle does not want that red buff. He's well, someday someone will take the red buff.
Someday.
Alright, Action's arrived. Action's finished his third item. Action is definitely a champion at this point if he doesn't get CC'd. Kog'Maw is on the Magi's, which is...
Kog'Maw having his upgraded Mythic.
Yeah, Kog'Maw's got upgraded Mythic, Action's got upgraded
now.
Mythic. The important Mythic upgrades are in. I have a lot of question about if we're gonna get value out of Magi's here, if it's just gonna lose its stacks. We'll find out.
Time will tell, time will tell.
It's right now it's good. It grants move speed and that's sick, but it's just dangerous because I mean I guess the argument is if you die again as Kog'Maw, the game's just over. In which case it's correct to build it anyways. 2-lane siege with Baron. Kog is a decent anti-siege champion though.
Yeah.
Victor don't like that. Stopwatch on Victor. Goodbye, Victor.
Is now dead.
AP Cog.
Another kill for Kog'Maw. And another 2 stacks on his Magi's.
Yep. Yeah, that was an assist for Kog'Maw, although Kog'Maw did the majority of the damage on that kill.
Yeah.
That was a kill for Action, which is also a fine place for gold to go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Speaking of Dark Seals, Victor is operating a 0-stack Dark Seal at the moment.
Yeah. Trundle's also not doing all too well.
Yeah, although Trundle... So Trundle is a champion who does his job in ways that don't require him to kill people. Don't play. Victor does not operate well without gold.
Yeah, he's a mage. He needs money for items.
He's a mage. He's a mage who has no CC also. He's like really a mage who needs gold into him.
Or he's basically...
Eventually everyone will have 6 items and it won't matter anymore who's got how many kills, but for now Victor's
But at
still
that point,
not
but at
enjoying
that
himself.
point, I
Tristana.
think action Kog'Maw's gonna come online.
Tristana eats a slow. Tristana is getting chased down. Tristana eats a Shen'el.
Tristana.
Gigantic Shen'el. It's just so hard to gank people when Shen has an ultimate ability.
Action actually dies.
Yeah, action. So that was Tristana's stopwatch, but also that was just Shen,
That's a lot of
sick
people.
champion. Let's read that ability.
Yeah,
1,121 shield. A lot of shield.
that's a lot of shield, yeah.
Alright. Fighting over Dragon Vision. Once
Oh,
Kog'Maw,
okay, some
I
poke.
assume Kog'Maw's gonna build Horizon Focus next, and that item will make this kind of poke even more annoying.
Oh yeah, 10% more damage.
Trundle steals the Drake, and just leaves. They just let him leave.
Trundle steals the Drake.
He's just gonna leave.
Good job, Trundle.
This encourages
go,
bad
that's good.
behaviors. Coinflip shouldn't. Trundle shouldn't be allowed to do that, but he does do that, so he's sick.
The third upgraded mythic going to Nami.
Yep. Starcaster.
And now they're just chilling in Goldfish's top jungle.
Yeah, they're doing what they do, which is try to gank whoever's
Gonna
farming
set
top
up
lane.
A trap, yeah. Doesn't seem
Kog'Maw's
worth
onto them though. Kog'Maw is using buttons from range,
Yeah.
which you don't like if you're the people trying to gank.
Oh, Nautilus is really low.
Nautilus is low. Ornalt misses.
Kog'Maw misses another shot.
Nautilus ult goes down.
Ornn
Nautilus himself
gonna
goes
go
down. Ornn goes down. Zen ult. Triss GA. Very exciting.
Nami hits a bubble. Sadly.
The Cog shit's landing, which is pretty cool, but
Oh,
Cog's out of mana now
flash
too.
shadow.
So even with
Wait,
blue
he
buff,
has-
it'll
he
take
has
him a
blue
moment.
buff.
Yeah, it is still taking a moment. So Cog ult is funny because Cog ult costs 400 mana right now.
400
Just a
mana.
lot of mana. Five health Tristana, but she
Kog'Maw
doesn't die.
going down.
Yeah, so Tristana
Nami
surviving
going
that
down.
probably
If
means that
that's
this
bad.
is
Redemption coming out. Healing up Tristana.
I suspect. Yep, that's gonna be the game. So I'm gonna
Be game.
have to silence myself and go into drafting and leave K3 with the stream in progress for a bit.
Yeah. What a game. Some up and downs here and there. Ending with one player on either team going 0-5. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So now we're waiting for the draft for the second game. Feel free to at this point, like, take a break, get a drink, snack. We're gonna be here for a bit. It seems like our top laner has reappeared and is going to play in the next game. And we have switched to the draft screen, which should be starting shortly. And Goldfish Gaming again bans Nocturne, while Coinflip Gaming bans Surfing. Followed by Lysandra from the blue. Lulu gets banned on red. Goldfish Gaming bans Shen. Seems like he was quite a bit of a problem last game. Coinflip counters with action. First pick for blue side is Ziggs, probably going bot or mid lane. Coinflip picking Xin Zhao in the jungle again. into the bot lane. GFG picking Yone either top or mid lane. Palm Kench now. Palm Kench is top lane, Yone's gonna go mid, and Ziggs is gonna go bot. Red team picking Ari mid lane. Red team banning Ivan and Senna. Blue team banning Lowy and Godless. Now set in stone. Down to the 4 last picks. Started with the red team picking Karma. Fort. Goldfish Gaming bringing out Nami as support again. Lee Sin in jungle. Strong pick for you said.
And we're back. Second caster is so quiet you can't hear him. Let's fix that.
You're really quiet?
Is the second caster louder now? Maybe second
Hello,
caster just
hello.
wasn't talking very much while we were in the chamber.
Oh, I might be really quiet. That is
It is possible. I increased your volume, so you're probably louder now
Possible.
either way.
okay. I hope it's fine now. I might have accidentally messed with my mic while. I
Might be
might have
related
also
to-
been just
You might have just been quiet. 'Cause
Whispering.
we were drafting.
yeah.
Anyways, what are your thoughts on the draft?
Well, Lee Sin is definitely a strong pick for the jungle.
Yeah, Lee Sin's a pretty good champion.
I'm not well versed on Karma.
Karma just took a pretty big change. Karma was an extremely good flex pick for a long period of time. She was played top lane, mid lane, and support. Riot recently reworked her to try to make her less good in competitive play, but the jury's still out on if they succeeded or not. But she's a she has a you know what she does roughly?
And I know she can like tether people and set people on fire, but that's basically all I know. I don't know how R just.
All right. So her ult empowers her next ability, and she gets it at level 1, which is great. So she's pretty strong at level 1. She's got a Q that is just a nuke button. Particularly, alt Q is a nuke. Regular Q is a tiny skill shot that's generally pretty hard to do anything with. She has a shield that also grants movement speed, which is pretty good. It's been nerfed. The movement speed is less, but it's still pretty good. If she ult shields, she can shield her entire team. So if it's not ult shield, she picks a champion and she just shields them. If it's ult shield, she shields everyone in a huge radius around her.
Okay.
And her tether, if she ult tethers, she heals a massive chunk of her missing health. So, and the tether, it's like LeBlanc tether. So it has like stick and arm.
Yeah, like LeBlanc, like Nocturne, and it roots.
So she's a versatile champion. She also pushes really well. She can help her bot lane push if she's support. If she's a top or mid lane, she can push whenever she wants to. She can farm very safely. She's support this time, so she's not going to farm, but in theory.
In theory, yeah.
Unless it's hilarious flex silent support, but I don't think it will be.
That would be awkward.
I believe Tom Kench.
Tom Kench is top and Yon is mid. If I'm.
You are probably correct.
Probably. I believe you should know.
Oh, I do know.
Which is going away.
You are probably correct. That's all I will say until we're actually in the draft.
Great.
So Ziggs and Yon and Tom Kench are all champions who can go different places, right?
Yeah.
Tom Kench can go top or support, but Nami can only go support, so you know Tom Kench is top, right?
Ziggs can go bottom mid.
Can go bottom mid, but Yon isn't going to go bot, so you know Yon is mid, and that means Ziggs is bot.
Yeah. Yep.
Lee Sin for a while was also played in solo lanes, but none of these champs besides Lee Sin can jungle anyways, so that's not flex either. What's the series score?
Yep.
It is currently 1-0 Coinflip winning.
Yep.
And we are in spectator delay land at the moment, talking about the draft.
Yeah. Can we talk about the last game a bit more?
Yeah.
Because we don't have much else to talk about. So.
We can. What do you?
How close do you? How close do you think that game was?
I think Goldfish didn't play around Shen properly, and that made the game terrible. I think that was the main issue that they had. You'll notice that Shen is currently banned. Coinflip is not allowed to play Shen in this game.
Yeah, I am aware.
There's a reason for that.
Yep. Action is also banned. There's also a reason for that.
There's a reason for that too. The reason is that so we didn't talk about it, but so Goldfish Gaming, their normal top laner had no electricity for the first game, so they were using a substitute ADC and making their ADC play top lane. That's no longer true. So Camille is no longer banned because Goldfish top lane player changed, and Action is banned instead.
Yep.
Which one would think would make Goldfish more stable. We'll see how it all works out, but
we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Ornn didn't look super comfortable. Obviously, he's not someone who's played a lot of Ornn or anything like that. And
quick question: why is Ivern banned?
Well, that's a great question. What does Ivern do? What do you think about Ivern?
I know that he can basically clear any camp with one button or two. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know why he's banned. I in my mind, Ivern is not that great of a champion in the jungle.
He's a jungle champion. He's a very different jungle champion than other jungle champions. If I was gonna guess, I would say that it's because Coinflip don't have a lot of experience playing against the champion. It's very different than other champions, and they know that Mossy can play Ivern.
Okay, so it's just like
It's similar to why Shen is currently
the
banned.
fear of the un.
He's just it forces you to play in a particular way, and if you're not used to playing in that way, you can lose.
And you're gonna lose. Okay. Yep. Okay. Got it.
So if you don't know how to play against it, it really is better to just ban it. Now you might also ask why is Seraphine and Lulu banned, and the answer to that is because
Lulu is at the moment really strong, and Seraphine is, I believe, the comfort pick of the the Goldfish Gaming's mid laner. If I'm not wrong.
Seraphine is a comfort pick of 2 players on Goldfish Gaming, in fact.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well.
Support and mid lane. Lulu just took a nerf, but Lulu is still a very stable, strong champion.
Strong. Yeah. All right.
And why is Senna banned? We have no idea. Some kind of glitch in the Matrix.
Didn't have anything else to ban, I guess.
But there were certainly other things that could have been banned. But they banned Senna.
Yeah,
That's okay.
like decent. But well, we'll see how it goes.
It could have been a Lee Sin banned world. You might have seen Mossy on a. What do you
think about the?
Mhm.
What do you think about the bot lane matchup?
Have you seen a lot of Ziggs ADC?
I have played Ziggs ADC, yes.
Well, then you should know that Ziggs is one of the safest, stupidest champions in the game.
Yeah, no, I'm not too well versed in Karma. If you can like do anything against that poke.
I mean, Karma can keep the wave off of her tower. Karma's not gonna magically kill Ziggs though. It's safe farming lane. Jinx is better at 6 items, but
Yes.
Ziggs is better at 1 or 2 items. So Ziggs has more tempo. Would be my prediction. The other question is Sion versus Tom Kench. Very exciting matchup.
Sion versus Tom Kench. I know Sion is a very annoying champion to lane against.
So is Tom Kench. Spoilers.
Yeah, he is. Yes. Lots of stuns, knockups, and slows. So I think it may be a bit volatile in the top lane, but they both also have quite a bit sustained. So
I think it is probably easier for Sion to die than it is for Kench to die, but it is just a very...
yes, definitely.
They both kind of have to opt in to, like, trying to kill each other for anything to happen.
Yeah.
They're
Or
both also very
junglers to show
gankable
up.
because both of them provide a lot to a gank if a jungler shows up.
Yep.
So it's an exciting matchup.
We'll see how it goes. So, I'm still confused at what point Yon becomes strong, and if he ever has a point where he's weak.
He's not very exciting at level 1 or anything like that, right? He needs...
Yeah. He needs like 1 or 2 items.
At the very least, he needs to be level 6 if he doesn't have an item. And makes him able to do something. He has a lot of similarity to Yasuo.
Yes, that's... Yes. Yes, he does.
They're... Yon doesn't move as much. And... Yon has more reliable ways to scale than Yasuo, but they're similar champions.
Okay.
The tether thing is also very, very good.
Yes, Soul Unbound.
It allows Yon to do aggressive stuff that Yasuo cannot safely do, even though Yasuo will do it anyways.
Yes. and get out alive.
Yeah, Yon will survive doing the crazy stuff. Yes. Although we saw action doing
Yeah,
crazy stuff too.
Yasuo will probably also survive it just by the virtue of how lifesteal works.
Yeah, if he's got Triumph and he gets a kill, he'll often survive, yes.
Yep.
Anyways, we're on the Rift.
And we're
People appear
starting.
to have correct runes, more or less. This is... You play any Lee Sin? Do you have any opinions about Lee Sin runes? Camera.
I have not played Lee Sin. I don't have any opinions about Lee Sin runes in that regard either, so...
Right. People have very strong opinions about Lee Sin runes, and this is the more aggressive Lee Sin build.
Alright.
I have seen Mossy do both builds, but this is certainly the one that is more interested in early game things happening.
This time it seems like
gets the ward clear.
Scaling. That's a bit of XP for him.
That's some XP, yeah. I don't think... In theory, Zin could like just walk over and clear that, but then he would lose the sweeper, so he decides to get the sweeper instead. And it's not super safe to like walk over and clear that anyways.
Yeah.
This is Dragon Fist Lee Sin instead of Mai Tai Lee Sin. Very, very upsetting.
Why is that?
Mai Tai Lee Sin is supposed to be the best Lee Sin skin in the game.
Oh, is it a case of pay to win skins?
Yeah, there is a pay to win skin. This one is also fine, but there is a pay to win skin. Electrocute proc at level 1 is pretty strong. Ari does also have Ignite, so Yone does not actually win these right now.
Oh, yes. No, he does not.
But being a melee mid laner, level 1, level 2, level 3, never fun. You get there.
Just gotta play it safe. Oh, bot lane is pushed in.
Bot lane is pushed in. This is what Karma does.
Yeah, clear like a madman. Also gets hit like one.
That's Karma ult. Yep, very exciting. But Yone is up CS doing this stuff, so Yone, as long as he doesn't like,
winning,
die or
I
anything,
guess.
and he's getting a gank.
Oh.
Charm lands, the Q arms, and that's all he's getting. Oh boy.
Xin Shao also here to gank. Oh, things are happening.
Yeah. That's pretty similar to the first blood of game 1. Yeah. Just trying to force things a bit too hard.
Bit much.
Would have been totally fine to just take the Ari flash and not do anything else. Top lane, we'll see how much of that Silent gets. If he gets it all, it's probably more or less even. But we do get a cheater recall out of this guy if he wants it. Looks like he does.
Seem like he is very good. That's a good Tom Kench skin.
Coin Emperor Tom Kench, very good. Yeah, he decides he doesn't actually want to recall after all.
Oh, okay. He's just going back to farming. That's fine. Oh, he's going in.
Scion, you're not gonna get anything out of it, really.
Gets a free trade.
Yeah, I mean, that's just Tom Kench for it.
One more grasp proc than Scion, yes, so.
Karma's low, but it's not really low because it's Karma.
Is low, but
yeah.
Karma going in.
That's the tether ult.
Trying to tether Nami.
She heals off the tether.
Oh.
But she didn't actually heal
Karma
off the exchange.
Is now very low.
Yeah, Karma doesn't want to be in this lane anymore.
Xin Shao back to mid lane.
But Nami bubble misses, so that's all we're gonna get out of that.
Yeah. I personally find it really hard to see S6.
It's not that
Tom Kench going back in.
I don't
Just
believe you.
doing
Oh, he
doing
gets the
doing
sun.
Kench things.
Oh, alright, that's exciting.
Just Kench things, you know.
Yeah, oh, well, we were too busy
Oh,
looking at
Botlane's
Kench.
going down.
We were far too busy looking at Kench. Ari's coming.
6 no mana.
Ziggs no
Sadly,
mana.
to do
Ari and
anything.
Zinzhao here.
Oh,
Ziggs dead.
oh. Ziggs is very dead. Nami
Decides to give the
maybe
kill
also.
to that champion.
He is also going to die.
Yone has arrived.
Unfortunate an event.
Teleports into
Yone
the root.
is now here and gets rooted
Yeah,
immediately,
yeah,
as well as Lee Sin.
less than ideal.
Dragon is up though, and they may be able to get that.
They will go for the Drake. They will not be allowed to get it for free though.
Maybe they will, because
I mean, Karma
Xingqiao
is leashing
seems
a Gromp. Karma could definitely walk over to this Drake.
uninterested in. It's too late now. It is gone.
All right, well, we leash the Gromp. That's the price you pay.
Yeah.
Relatively
Karma
similar to
and
game one,
Xingqiao
but
roaming to bot. No, what's happening here?
Ziggs is actually having a simpler lane than Kog'Maw was, and Yone is.
Cyan ult coming in.
Was Cyan ult necessary? No. Did Cyan ult get popped?
Probably
Yes.
not. No. Yes, it did get popped.
And that's a lot of missing CS.
Another kill to red team. That's a lot of CS going down the drain. It seems like Tom Kench is on the way to try and catch it.
Alright. As long as he gets
Tom
that
Kench
XP,
going in
it's
on the
all
Ahri.
Fine. And need to go on the Ahri. He just needs to not let his XP go. Problem is, he loses this XP, so it all sucks.
Xingqiao trying to steal the red buff.
He'll successfully steal a red buff.
Gonna get it. He is definitely gonna get it.
It's fine. That's just how jungle goes.
And it's gone.
Zinzhao is not farming his own jungle, so Zinzhao is actually down CS. Quite hilarious. Char misses.
Lee Sin goes down.
Lee Sin
Nami
does go
gets the
down.
kill.
You gotta imagine
Cyan
Ari's
now
going down, right?
also here.
Okay, Ari goes down.
Ahri dies to the Ziggs. Ziggs survives. A good bubble.
Ziggs double kill.
Nice.
Cyan's
That
not gonna
is
get nothing.
really good for Goldfish.
Goldfish is now up gold.
Yep. Only 300.
Not
but
only
they're
are they up
and
gold,
a
but they're
dragon.
up gold, and it's all on this guy over here, Zig. So,
Yep.
you like that if you're Goldfish.
Yep. Fishing for gold.
Yone is up CS, Lee's up CS, Kench is up CS.
Ziggs is not up CS.
No,
he's
but
up
I mean,
2 kills.
farming as Ziggs is not as easy as farming as Jinx, so.
Yeah,
At least not
definitely.
yet. Ziggs will finish an item and then it'll be very easy.
Lee Sin and Kench grabbing the Herald.
Pretty simple objective to get. Where Lee Sin will use the Herald is an open question. But
I don't know where it's gonna go.
you want to
Probably
drop
mid
it
lane, I
mid,
would
but it's
say.
hard to drop it mid because actually pushing mid in is hard.
Yeah.
It's also fine to drop it top. You really don't want to drop it bot.
Tom Kench waiting. This is
I'm
tongue
kind
shot.
of in a kind of scary lane state, but no fear, I
Oh.
guess.
He's going in.
He is going in. They see Zinzhao.
Dodges the skill shot.
Tom Kench is being called to go kill Zinzhao.
Yone, Xingqiao, and Ahri now on the way to kill. The Cyan ult goes out, misses entirely. Xingqiao goes down.
Yep, you don't survive that if you're Zinzhao. Yone ult. Very exciting.
Yone are going out. Can they grab the Scion? Oh, Yone is going to go.
Yone.
No, he is going down. That
Ari
was
Flash.
just a bit too
Yeah,
much.
we're not done fighting yet. That's
Just
Ari
a
Flash.
bit too much.
That's a Herald.
Oh,
Top lane, bot lane
Oh.
fighting.
Oh.
Stop, please. It's too exciting.
things are happening.
No.
Ziggs get
Don't take that Q.
Ziggs secures another kill.
Zig secures a kill. Lee Sin secures himself.
Sadly, however,
That is
no Herald impacting a tower.
no Herald infecting a tower. Lee Sin killed himself, which is not what you like to see.
Not optimal. Not optimal. Bot lane taking plates.
But yeah, life's good if you're a Zig.
Oh,
This champ is fair. He's been nerfed. He's fair now.
of course he's fair now.
So Yone is not exactly in the position he wants to be in this game, obviously. Other than that, I think.
Why is that?
Well, because he's 0-3 and has no items, and just staring down
Well,
an Ahri that he can't interact with.
alright, that's fair. It seems
That's-
like they're gonna be able to grab the dragon.
A free Mountain Drake. Scion likes that. No one else really cares.
Well, what can you do? Xinjiao chilling again in bushes near mid. Pokes happen in bot lane.
Pokes happen in bot lane. We're doing the same Tom Kench W thing that
Tom
we've been
Kench
doing.
is just yeah,
Pushing him
he's
in,
just
pushing him
chilling.
in.
Lee Sin is trying to gonna go for a gank on mid, it seems.
Q lands.
But I think
We
that's
don't
too
take the
late.
Q. We survive.
Oh.
We survive our own Q. Very
That's
very exciting.
That's good. That's good.
And Zin's gonna take this red buff again.
Yeah.
Trading it for
And
Raptors.
he's gonna grab some raptors and maybe
It's all
some
fine,
gold.
more or less. Zin has been captured.
Oh, the Zin has been caught.
Zin flash ults.
Zin flashes out.
That's the price you pay for stealing a red buff. Oh, that's also the price you
Oh,
pay for stealing
Ari,
a red buff.
Ari, oh, Ari is
Ari
gonna go
paid for
down
Zin
to the
sins.
Yone.
Yo, Zin is also paying
That's
for
a
Zin
lot
sins.
of money.
No, Zin.
No.
Lee Sin pays for that one. Okay.
Yeah, a bit too much. Just a bit too much again.
Alright.
Just has not
It's
that
a very
much
exciting
damage.
champion. Sometimes you just gotta test your limits.
You gotta limit test. You know. Oh, Jinx dies on top lane
I-
to a very big
How?
fish.
Why?
I don't know, and to be honest, I kind of don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't. That's not supposed to. Okay.
I don't know how she got there. I don't know how she got in that situation.
I believe
to
we
die
call
there.
that an unforced error.
Actually, I'm gonna watch it back. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
please do. I can't, but you can. You can explain to me why Jinx managed to get caught by Tom Kench. Like, I assume he
me see.
ulted, but it still isn't.
Jinx walks up to defend tower. Ults down mid.
I saw that.
Misses, hits nothing, then walks too close to the Kench, chases, gets W'd, knocked up, eaten, and then dies.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Well,
Oh, yeah, what can I say? Tom Kench is a chunky boy.
Tom Kench is a chunky boy. Jix is not a good top lane champion. Jix has her support animal now, though, so Jix can be in the top lane.
Yeah.
funnily enough, Tom Kench can also be in the top lane. He doesn't really mind being 1v2 right now.
Yeah, no, he don't care. And things are happening. Ari is gonna get smacked around. Gets out alive though. Oh, no, she doesn't.
Well,
One
we
for
traded
one.
with Lee Sin, but
Oh,
Yone ult, very
things
excited.
are happening. Yone ult is happening. Well, okay, I'm confused as to how many Yone ults he can do.
That wasn't an ult, that was just his QQ.
It
He's
was
Gossamer,
just a
remember?
stash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jix top laned again.
Yone
means
survives
that
her
Kench can arrive.
rising.
Yeah, so Kench couldn't
Surprisingly
be involved in
long
that
amount of
because
time.
Kench is busy killing Jinx, unfortunately.
Yes. Again.
So it ends up being kind of even. Awkward.
Yeah.
But
Just an awkward situation.
Kench and Ziggs are both gigantic, and they're much better
And
champions
Kench
to
and
have fed
Nami.
than Xin Zhao, so
Now secure Herald.
they do secure Herald. They're gonna trade it for a Cloud Drake, but so a second Herald isn't very
Maybe.
good generally. Cloud
That's a
Drake
lot of
is
gold,
also Cloud Soul is not good either.
Yeah, Cloud Soul is literally the worst.
So now that we know it's a Cloud Soul because the two good Drakes have already spawned, their Drake priority goes way down.
Yep.
But looks like Coinflip really want that Cloud Drake. And they're gonna get it. You know?
It
They know
seems
what
like
they
they
want.
are, yeah.
They are so set up, they're doing the thing that they do, where they sit in the bush.
They might lose the mid lane tower for that.
E-
That seems really, really likely.
yeah. Just
One
take a lot of
W
turret
away.
damage if they don't actually lose it.
1W from Ziggs is gonna
It is
take up
in
the
W
tower, though.
range, but Ziggs is not going to walk up and do that right now. It's not time.
Not right now. Not yet. Not quite yet.
However, I don't think you really mind that trade if you're Goldfish. Just because Cloud Drake kind of stinky. Doesn't help any of those champions.
Yeah. Except for Sion, maybe.
Nah, like, how much is he ulting? He's not popping ult right now. You need ult cooldown.
That's fair. Tom Kench going in, I guess.
Tom
Oh,
Kench going
there's
out.
the
There's
Sion
the
ult.
Sion ult.
There's the Sion ult. Tom Kench getting caught, getting
There's the
knocked up
Nami ult.
once,
Tom
twice,
Kench is a
3
chunky
times.
champion. Tom Kench is gonna bring Zen
Dude,
Zhao
Tom
to his home
Kench is
planet.
gonna bring. Yeah,
yep.
no, he's gonna eat him up and gonna annihilate him.
And Lee Sin decides
Lee
he wants to go to Zen
Sin
Zhao's home planet.
Dies
This
again.
is cultural exchange. Both junglers go behind enemy
2
lines.
for 1.
Yep. But Ziggs is dead,
Oh,
so
Tom
it's
Kench
definitely a
is
victory
going
for
in.
Yes, that's
Tom
what we call a
Kench
victory.
also
for Coinflip.
gets shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Yone
Oh,
ult onto
God,
0
that-
people. Huge.
That's a Yone if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Yone grabbing himself a red buff.
So, I mean, if you're Goldfish, you're definitely wishing that you had the other Lee Sin rune page right now, but they're not down as much gold as they were last game, to be clear.
The game's dragging on for too long, right?
They're not. He is not snowballing.
A quick question. What is the other room page?
Conqueror. He could be Conqueror, and then he'd be building
Conqueror. Okay, yeah.
Stridebreaker
okay.
or Gore Drinker instead of whatever this is. I assume it's Prowler's Claw we're gonna look at, but could also be Dustblade. Jinx.
Yeah.
Dodges Lee Sin Q.
Barely.
Farewell mid turret.
And there's the turret. 1W was enough.
Can Ari lane with Tom Kench? Yeah, it looks like it. Tom Kench doesn't want none of that.
Yone against Sion.
Yone against Sion is
Yone is gonna go in. Gonna
Yone
take
goes
2
in,
shots
Yone
at
goes
Sion.
out. Very,
Back
very
off.
fun. Nothing happens, but it's very fun.
It's happening though.
Alright, time to See if Ari is.
Ari is gonna get murdered. Yeah,
Oh, that's a Q.
that's a dead
Q
Ari.
procs. Yeah, Ari's dead.
That is
Oh my God, Ari.
the
Ari not
Ari.
dead?
Oh,
Oh,
ah. If
oh.
no, the R was online. I'm quite confused why Tom Kent didn't just R her.
We missed a few buttons with the old Lee Sin.
What the Lee said? No, the Tom Kent could have just eaten her.
No.
Really?
I mean, she's dead either way, but that was Lee Sin's kill to clean up.
A lot of effort for not much.
Killing her is positive. Now we got a ARAM happening top lane, which is theoretically a thing that Ziggs likes doing because he can knock on this turret.
Yup.
Ari is very excited about getting another Cloud Drake.
Lee Sin goes in.
Lee Sin
Doesn't get anything.
survives going in.
We get the turret.
We get the ult out of Xin
Tom
Zhao
Kench
also.
is... Oh, Tom Kench gets the jinx.
Gigantic champion. Xin Zhao still doesn't have ult, so Xin Zhao has to be careful.
Yep.
And whatever's happening in bot lane is still, occurring.
It is happening.
Yone is scaling up. He's getting there.
Yone is just
Yone is teleporting for the Baron. Oh, it's time. It's purple worm time.
Worm time. Let's go.
Wait, is it not? Then why do we teleport?
I'm confused.
We teleported for
Yone
wolves?
decided to just...
We teleported
he just
for
teleported
wolves.
inside to He just decided to go home. Dragon is gonna be up at 10.
We were worried about getting ganked? I guess?
I guess. Didn't like literally all of them show top?
They were gone, but we weren't... I mean, alright. Moving on.
Moving on.
Uh,
It seems like
that's another free Drake. It could have been purple worm time, to be clear. They could have just, like, 5-manned the Baron.
The worm, yes, but they decided to nah.
Would have been exciting in its own way.
Dragon number 3 going to CFC.
Yep.
CFG, sorry.
Coinflip gaming. Ultimate ability haste. Still doesn't do all that much.
Nah, enough for these champions at least.
I mean, you got Karma ults on a 20-second cooldown now. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's probably about it.
Yep.
Cloud Soul is nice for Xin, but you didn't have it yet.
We are coming up on Soul Point, so they will probably have to
We're on
contest
Soul
the next
Point. We're
dragon.
coming up on the actual Soul. But they may or may not even bother contesting it, because they don't...
They
They'd
don't
rather
really
take
care.
an Elder Drake than a Cloud Drake.
That's fair, that's fair.
They are now...
Seems like red team is... No,
Setting up on
no
Baron.
purple worm time.
They're not doing Baron, they're just setting up.
They're just...
They gotta take
Yeah,
this turret
put
for
wards
Baron's
everywhere.
actually a particularly safe thing to take. They'll take it.
Or are they? Xin Zhao seems like to be in a bit of danger.
Xin
Nami misses the bubble.
Zhao is...
No, he's completely
Yeah,
fine.
he's
Don't worry
alright.
about it.
He's alright. Ari
Ronan,
also
run.
kind of in a weird place, but no one's around to catch her.
Tom Kench just chilling bot lane.
Tom
Nothing much going
Kench finished his Thornmail, got his Sunfire. Speaking of items, we can kind of look at all of this. We got Eclipse on Lee Sin. It wasn't either of the items I named. It's the safest item he could build if he used this build. Which, I mean, good. Good. Safety's good. We got the Shield Bow on the Yone, which means Yone is starting to become a champion.
on. Yeah,
Ziggs
Yoda's
is
gonna
really
one
good to
full
go.
power
Ziggs
spike.
wants to fight now. Mande hasn't gotten to do anything yet, but we'll see if it manages to get value. Probably next team fight would be the time for that.
I would also like to point out that Ziggs is humongous at this point.
Oh yeah. He is compared to the other champions in the game. This is like his power spike. He is huge right now. Coinflip's doing the thing.
Coinflip is doing a thing, yes.
This is the coin flip. We've been seeing it. They're,
Stuff's going to happen.
it continues to not really work because they're playing against long-range champions. But they're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah. You're gonna keep trying, not getting anything done. Just, you know.
It killed an Ornn a few times
Oh,
last
is
game.
it? It seems like it's purple worm time.
It could be purple worm time. There are teleports up on both top laners. Nami ult comes down.
Nami R goes out, hits nothing.
Ariel. Yeah, I mean it gets Ariel. It trades with it. Lee Sin.
We seen going in.
obliterating Viari. Not surviving the event.
Ziggs gets another kill.
Ziggs gets another kill.
Xin Zhao R is
Xin
going
Zhao,
out.
pretty
Cyan
cool.
is coming in, gets a kill.
Sion has arrived.
Tom Ken being chunky,
Zen Flash.
and that seems like a W for Coinflip.
So far, so W. Yeah, Ziggs no W up, so.
Yes, that's. Now it's purple
Yep.
one time.
It's just really hard to do what Lee Sin's trying to do. And actually, like, survive doing it.
Hmm.
And then when you die, this happens. It's
Yeah,
like
well.
Festivus. The gold is still actually even, which is much better than the previous game for Goldfish. But
Yeah, it's
the
kind
tempo
of
just
even,
isn't
but now
good.
they may change in the next,
It
what is
may.
it, time. How long does the Baron buff last?
How long does the Baron buff last?
I think a minute or
look it up.
something. I'm gonna
You're the
look
one
it
not
up.
in full screen.
That's fair.
The answer is a fairly long time, but if you want a more specific answer than that, let us know.
180 seconds.
Yep, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Sin goes to the
That's
steal,
a
fails the
long
steal.
time. Oh no, things are happening. It's not looking good.
Yeah, Lee Sin went for the hero play, and I don't think you actually want to steal that.
No.
Like, even if you
Cloud Soul
successfully
going
steal it.
to red team.
Cloud still goes to red team. Also, Lee Sin kill makes it harder to defend against Baron.
Yone trying his best to
Yone
kill.
is fine. He didn't get a kill though.
Ah,
No, that champ's hard to kill.
unfortunate, unfortunate.
He is fine though, which, you know.
Yeah, he's alive. He can do more things later
He's finished his second item.
while being alive.
He is getting there.
He's getting his 0-10 power spike, I guess.
He's 1-4, he's not 0-10. Ariel comes down.
Yone trying to fight the Xin Zhao again. Not the best target to pick, gonna be honest.
Yeah, Zin doesn't have ult up right now, but it's still so hard. He's got Sterix, he's
Yeah.
got Core Drinker, big boy.
Lots of sustain, lots of tanky, high HP, not much armor.
Yeah, not much armor, but it doesn't really matter.
Bit of
Lee Sin
of
going
magic
for the
resist.
play again.
Oh, Lee Sin gets set on fire and dies.
That's we're pinging the Ari
Unfortunate.
Ignite, which is how you know things are going well.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
And that's the Zinja ult yet again.
Yeah, he's just very tanky. Cyan ult's
does
going nowhere.
literally nothing, but it doesn't matter. So Goldfish are kind of in a position where they need to get Elder Drake or they lose.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if they get Elder
Aye.
Drake, they win. It's just hard to get Elder Drake. Elder Drake is incredibly, stupidly strong as a buff.
Yeah. It is. It is.
It's added to the game because pro play games were going 2 hours in Korea. It was
Yeah.
upsetting.
Yeah.
So, the game is guaranteed to eventually end because Elder Drake and late Barons are just so stupidly powerful.
Does Baron buff scale?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It's not that much though.
It's enough. Yone not managing to finish his wave clear, but he does survive. Namiel Pop is pessimistic. I think you need that button, unfortunately. There's Cyan.
Cyan going in.
Kench gives his body
Gets
for
the
science. Yep. I mean, Kench took that intentionally because Kench didn't
The
want anyone else to get
Kench
hit.
gets benched. Oh!
Kench
The Lee Sin's
died
going
for the
2
cause.
kills. That looks like a teamfight win though.
Yeah, Kench did his job.
He tanked every ability.
Looking at items, we still have well, we have 3-0-10 Scion, huh? He hasn't used his passive once this game. Blitz End
He's
is
just-
completed on this end. Jix is getting close to being more of a champion than Ziggs.
Oh,
She's not there
Step
yet.
and Fang completed for Release in.
Serpent's Fang is getting nerfed soon. Serpent's Fang is very strong at the moment.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Step and Fang makes sense. Ari has a shield. Scion has a shield.
Ari does not have a shield. Scion has a shield. Karma has a
fuck, damn it.
shield.
Sorry. Karma. Yeah, Karma.
Yeah.
Does Xin Zhao have a shield?
Xin Zhao has Steric's Gauge, which gives a gigantic shield on the pop.
Oh, yeah. 300.
It's more than that. It's a pretty big shield. It's 300 per stack of Bloodlust.
Oh.
It's a good item.
That's a shield and a half.
Yeah. We're trying to do the old Coinflip gank. The Coinflip gank still has not like worked this game once, but they keep trying to do it.
Well, it's in their name, so like I tried at least.
I guess. I mean, they're ahead right now, anyways. To be clear, but they're not ahead because this gank thing is ever working. Yeah, so Baron has been started. Elder is spawning very soon. So Goldfish have to make decisions now.
They are
macro
making the decision. Okay.
They decide they want to fight
they're
in between
winning.
the objectives.
Which is,
Baron is down.
you know, actually, it's good. Could be pretty good.
Baron is down.
That is pretty good.
Jinx is gonna live. Oh, Jinx is not gonna live. Hold up.
Jinx is not gonna live. No, she is dead. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. There we go.
Alright, so Scion protects his KDA, but that's Elder Drake going the way of Goldfish, you have to imagine. And that's a lot of gold.
That is a lot of money.
But
They're still pushing mid.
wait, Baron didn't go
Can
down?
they just take it?
Wait, hold up, Baron didn't go down.
No, Baron didn't go down. They pushed him out.
Oh my god. They could have. Alright, well, that's extremely good for
They
Goldfish.
but they didn't. They're gonna take both.
I mean, you want. So Elder means that they can't contest Baron properly. Because if you walk anywhere near dudes that Elder Drake, you just explode.
You were dead.
So Goldfish is about to be even on gold again.
And have 2 buffs going, so.
And they have 2 buffs, both of which are pretty strong. Alright. Bloodlight Ace, as it were, because Cylon has not died yet, but that just means Cylon hasn't used his passive yet, really.
Well, he should be happy that it didn't need to be honest. Well, he probably could have tanked more.
No. I mean, he's playing fine.
Playing fine? Alright.
It's just fun.
You say so.
There's different ways you can play Scion, but if you're ahead, you have no reason to be inting, right?
Yeah, fair. That's fair. So, red team's gonna have to try and defend now.
Red team has to defend against stuff, but they don't actually have to defend right now. They can just accept they're losing this tower, or they can lose this tower, they don't care about it. They could probably lose this tower and not care about it. Looks like they want to defend mid-tier 2.
Lee Sin grabbing the blue buff from Xin
Yeah.
Zhao.
Easy blue buff. Grabbing the blue buff from RA realistically at this point. Yone ult.
Oh, Yone going in.
Yone going
Oh,
home.
that's-
Yone
that's
returning
a
to his
lot
home
of
planet. Luckily,
Damage.
Yone can't
That's
survive doing that.
That's yeah, but he that's a good amount of damage. Did he
I
die?
think you'd rather not do that. Although it did make them panic.
Alright. Yeah.
The Ziggs ult was also expended there.
Yes. Another turret goes down.
Another turret goes down. Bot inhib's
I
pretty
don't know if it's-
strong. They're pushing. This push is kind of scary.
3 cannons.
I
Oh,
don't
Mossy
like
gets a kill.
this.
Mossy going in.
Mossy is in the fountain.
Gets shut down.
You're not supposed to be here, like ever.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Not unless you're trying to get banned off of Summoner's Rift. And that's the Bud Light Ace.
That is unfortunate to say the least.
That's
the
why you don't
Elder
do
buff
that.
ran out right about now.
You can't push this. This is nonsense. You take this,
Yeah.
then you go here.
Here is
Don't
where I'm
go-
not watching stream right now.
Here is
Um,
mid-tier 2.
Which is
Which you
yeah,
can take
sure. Definitely
free.
Push mid or top. Yeah.
You
It's a lot
can't
of
get
money.
the top very easily because of the way everything is, but you can get mid-tier 2 like immediately. Not only is it a lot of money, but it's just more area control.
Yeah, I would like to point out that we are really even on money now.
We are even on money. We are slowly getting to the point where everyone just has full build and doesn't care about money anymore, but we're not there yet.
We have a 15-5 Xin Zhao,
We have a...
which
We're 37 minutes
Mm.
deep into this game, by the way. This is longer than Riot intends for games to go.
yeah.
This
I
guy
thought so.
has
This
gained
is-
a fair amount out of his passive.
If we
1,200
had a
health in this
Kale in the
passive.
game, she would come online right about now.
Yeah, Scion is the closest thing to a KO we have in this game. So he gets permanent bonus
Really?
health. Yeah, you know how his W works?
Oh yeah, he does. Jesus, he's tanky. 5k health.
1,283 bonus maximum health permanently.
I'm surprised he didn't build up Warmogs.
No, he doesn't need a
Yeah.
Warmogs. Warmogs doesn't scale
You
off bonus max health as much as... You
Oh,
want
that's a cool
armor
idea.
and MR because they scale more the more health you
Mhm.
have.
Okay.
So his build's good. And Stone Plate's good because it scales off your... It's good. Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, hold on.
Why are we looking at this? Alright. Time for a team fight. Time for a Nami ult. That's a good Nami ult.
I didn't even notice that it was a pentakill.
Oh, yeah, that's pentakill.
It was a pentakill, yeah.
I mean,
I didn't notice that all kills
It's
got
just-
went to Xin.
incorrect macro out of Goldfish. This should never actually happen.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like I'm going to switch this to directed camera and leave you with just the K3 cast. Which means it's over, but
Yes.
we don't know who wins, so stay tuned.
Oh, it is over. Oh, damn. Tom Kinch. I should probably go to the stream now, but it's quite difficult. A lot of contesting of the Elder Dragon going on now. It hasn't spawned yet. There it is. Going up. It seems that Goldfish Gaming is in a worse position to take Drake.
Okay.
Coinflip is starting up the Drake.
How we doing?
We gotta hope a steal happens. Oh, they lost, actually. Nami ults hitting two people.
Sorry to hear it.
Stuff
I'm
is
still
going
watching
down.
The thrilling conclusion.
1 kill for Yone. 5
Nah, I'm
v4
watching it.
now. 3 people incredibly
There's still
low.
spectator
This should
delay.
be basically a free dragon.
I just saw that it was over, so I figured I'd
Oh no.
pay
Actually,
my respects.
Zix gets the Ari. Oh, Yone and Tom
Nice. Good stuff.
at
Now
the
it's in the end.
Nexus, winning the game. They TP'd in, didn't they?
That's a very exciting game. Tom Kench owned, Ziggs owned. Y'all did great. Good eating each other out.
They did. They TP'd in.
True. That was a fun ending.
Yone and Tom Kench taking the Nexus with a TP. Well played. Well played.
Charizard. Yeah. I'm glad I
It was a good game. I enjoyed that.
I think if you want to play Warwick, we have to scrim it first. It's the rules, right? Yeah, it's the law. He's on the list. He's gonna. I mean, if we don't ban Zin, they're gonna play Zin again. But I mean, we're still banning. Whoa, no, hold up. Our bans are Nocturne. No, listen. Our bans are Nocturne. Lysandra Shen. We're not banning Diana anymore. So we have to give them Nocturne. You want to give them Nocturne? We can. Yeah, they'll play Zin again. Don't worry, they play Zin. It's like we can lock one of their champions for them. Yeah. Partially it's because we like ban Diana a lot, so they're not allowed to play the other meta dumb idiot. Sure, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, but jump scare Rek'Sai is always a thing. We can do Jarvan Syndrome. We can also just do Enchanter mid. We can just do fucking Karma, right? Yeah, let's do Karma. No, we'll do Karma. We can do Seraphine if it's open, but it won't be. We'll do Karma. No, I know. But it's not going to be open. Hoshi said that Hoshi would prefer to not do Blind Seraphine anyways, so we can take it and give it to you. but it's not gonna be open. Yeah. So they banned Ziggs this game, right? They're gonna.
So it's gonna be a while again until draft is happening. So everybody get your drinks, get your snacks, take a bit of a break, get a breather.
He is the God King. Yes, that wasn't that way back. That was like season 8. There, you know. Yeah, that's recent. I remember seeing, right? Time flies when you're on the Rift. Yeah. No, it's. Yep. Your action. If they don't ban action, do we just blue red on action? No. No, I agree. I think the karma's good. Yeah, Gragas. I mean, if they're just Zinjao again, do we actually want to be Gragas, though? Alright, I will see, obviously. That's what I was thinking, yes. Get my usual bit of gymnastics. What? What else is OnlyFans for? What? Okay. Nice. I guess. Hit me with the draft link.
I myself, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Ooh. I hope they ban Ziggs in action. It's my dream.
And it seems that drafts are happening again. Coinflip Gaming immediately banning Ziggs, followed by Shen by the Goldfish Gaming. Blue banning Tom Kench. Seems they had a little trouble with that guy last game. It seems there are connectivity issues of the host. It's fine. We'll get to see the draft sooner or later. It seems that we're back at the draft. Things are happening. Mm-hmm. Seems like it. So, the bans for blue team are Zix, Tom Kench, and Seraphine. The bans for Goldfish Gaming are Shen, Nocturne, and Lysandra. Coinflip's picking Xinjiao as jungler again. This time, Goldfish Gaming with a Karma as support, presumably. And an Ashe bot lane. Lulu Kog'Maw on the bot lane for Coinflip. And alright. Swain gets picked for Goldfish. In my opinion, quite a strong pick. I hate Swain. Please play against him. Ilaoi gets banned on the red side. With Ivan banned on blue. Goldfish going for the last ban. Their last ban at least. Which is gonna be Ari. While Coinflip bans Lee Sin. In the red team's jungle, it's gonna be Rek'Sai. While Coinflip falls back to Victor. In the mid lane, presumably. Game 3, yeah, we're in game 3. Malphite, the top lane for Coinflip. And set for Goldfish Gaming. So Karma's gonna presumably go and chill out in mid lane.
And we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Neat draft, huh? You got thoughts on this draft?
This is gonna be. Well, I think Swain is a pretty strong pick. I don't like playing against Swain. He's really tanky and does more damage than he's allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also Lulu Kog'Maw on the Coinflip's team, which is going to be a problem.
Lulu Kog'Maw is obviously a very famous, strong, safe lane.
Yeah.
Set generally does well into these kinds of tanks, but Malphite can build AP and be exciting in his own way if he wants to. We'll see. Victor, this guy played game 1. He did pretty well. He won the game. He wasn't exactly the highest KD champion on his team, but he sure did win the game. So.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't that much of a factor in the win, I believe.
Now he's laning into Karma. which we discussed.
I don't know how
as,
that's
flex.
gonna go.
Well, you remember our discussion about Karma. Karma can shove. She's not actually the
So
champion who can shove that lane.
So she's basically gonna guarantee mid lane prio.
Early, she has prio over Victor. When Victor evolves his Eve, and they both kind of can shove whenever they want.
All right.
I don't know exactly what the timing is on when Victor's supposed to evolve E. It's his first evolution, I just don't know when he gets it. But,
I
when
can
he-
look that up. That's what I'm here for.
it's like 100 CS or something, or not a CS. Victor's a weird
Oh,
champion, they changed him.
Maybe I should not just write his name into Google.
Victor.
Just the name without anything. It doesn't lead to
But,
anything.
yeah.
Okay.
Victor
let me
wave
see.
clear late is very good, Victor wave clear early is not great. So theoretically,
Oh, he can upgrade it for gold.
yeah. He not
But I
for
don't
gold
know how
anymore.
much gold it
No,
is.
no. It's not for gold anymore. They changed, reworked it.
Okay, and this one's outdated. Hold up.
Yeah. We'll find out together. We can read the tooltip in game.
Yeah, that'll work.
Um.
That does work. Yeah.
So this is Swain ADC Ashe support, which you may or may not have been expecting.
What? No, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, Swain ADC is pretty high on the tier list though. Not gonna lie.
Swain ADC. They're both champions that scale decently. Swain and Ashe. Doesn't really matter which one's ADC and which one's support all that much.
Right. Okay.
Swain builds the same items whether he's ADC or support, he just gets them faster as ADC. Ashe builds entirely different items if she's support. Have you seen much support, Ashe?
No, I believe it revolves around slowing and R-ing people.
Yeah,
that
the
right?
primary... Well, so she has the spread shot thing, right?
Yeah.
And then her ult is... insane.
A 3.5 seconds done. Yeah.
So the most normal support Ashe build is the Ashe build's Imperial Mandate, which does traditional supportive stuff when she lands slows. I don't believe that is what we are going to see, but we'll find out.
Oh no. What have you done?
I didn't do any of this. This is not my build.
This is not your fault or what?
This is the Hoshinoko special, as it were.
Okay.
How do you feel about the scaling of these teams?
The scaling of these teams. I know Kog'Maw scales really well. Victor probably has a good amount of scaling.
Victor scales.
I
really
have
well,
no idea about Rek'Sai. I haven't really read into that one.
Rek'Sai is not a scaling champion. It's the short version.
Okay. Set scales pretty good as well.
Yep.
Swain and Ashe, we already discussed that, and Karma. I don't know.
So
Probably
the
also
thing
pretty
about
good.
all the Goldfish stuff, roughly, is that they're high efficiency. They get their items fast, and their items work very well at 1 and 2 items. They do not... At the 50-minute mark, Coinflip has the better team comp. Earlier, that's not true, though.
So, Goldfish has to get a advantage early.
Yeah,
and
not
try
like
to
super
snowball
early.
that.
They don't need to like win at 0
Yeah.
items, but they spike, and that's not really
Okay.
true for Coinflip in the same way.
All right.
So we'll see how it all works out. If Coinflip starts
We'll
snowballing, I'm not sure what Goldfish really does, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, how did you feel about the ending of the last game? While we're having a moment.
Oh, that was great. I like that. I enjoyed that.
I was
I
entirely
actually-
expecting us to just lose that game, for me to not be like, oh, that's it, peace.
Well, I didn't. I actually didn't see the TP. I was following the Ziggs as he was chasing people, and then suddenly the game ends.
Directed camera just did what it did. That's the price we pay for having a caster and a coach be the same person.
Yeah. Yeah, well. Was it? Well, would you say it was a good game?
I was really mad that they did the dive after they got the bot inhib turret, or the bot inhib stuff. They should not have done that. Otherwise,
yeah.
it was a pretty good game. That was incorrect.
Yeah,
and it
you
almost
know.
lost them the game. That was very scary.
Yeah, well.
But you know, these things happen. Let's look at
They
masteries.
happen, yes.
Very, very important.
Let me also watch the game live.
So we're seeing more mastery 7s on Goldfish. Very, very powerful.
Yeah. That's good, that's good.
But Space Grave Lulu Prestige Edition is prestigious.
Can you give me a rundown of Rek'Sai?
Yeah, so Rek'Sai has a few different things going on. Rek'Sai passive allows her to see enemy champions outside of vision when they're moving. She has Tremor Sense. So that's cool.
What is the range on that?
We'll
What
look at it
is
in
the
game,
range?
but it's not super. It's
Okay.
like it's like X-ray vision, but it's not longer than like a real champ's vision range would be. More or
Okay,
less.
okay. That's still pretty good. That's still
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sees in bushes and stuff.
Mhm.
Rek'Sai has a knockup. Rek'Sai has you may note she's running Hail of Blades. Rek'Sai has like an on-hit thing that procs 3 times. Like Xin
Okay.
Rek'Sai tunnels and like can like go through walls in certain instances. And Rek'Sai's ultimate is kind of hilarious. It's like crappy Nocturne ultimate.
Oh, it's a crappy. That's great.
Like you just like teleport into people and knock them up.
Oh, okay. So it's like Nocturne Ultimate, but more CC heavy.
More CC, you don't like yell darkness and remove vision. It's just CC and damage and
Yeah, but Nocturne's ult doesn't do damage.
yeah. Rek'Sai is an interesting champion. We're
I don't
gonna
like
look at Victor.
Nocturne.
Victor passive. Whenever he kills an enemy, he gains Hex Fragments. So he needs to get 100 Hex Fragments before he's allowed to play. Which
Oh, yeah,
happens
that's-
very fast if he gets champion takedowns.
Yeah.
That's how that's looking. Go directed camera. Turn off. Directed camera sucks. I am curious what Karma will build. I do not have prior knowledge of what Karma will build.
We will see. We will see.
We are on the Dark Harvest on Ashe. Ashe can do a few different keystones from support.
Seems like most of the time Lissandras or Ludens.
Leandries or Ludens. Yeah,
Yeah, sorry.
no, you're good. Karma can also just build Shirelia's Battle Song, or Revelry, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's really us, yeah.
That item is very efficient. But, if it were me, I'd build Shirelia's. I don't know what a combat's gonna build. We'll find out together.
Yep, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Top lane trades are happening.
Spent last season being a Swain one trick, and I spent the season before being a Malphite one trick, so these are champions I have familiarity with.
Ah, alright. Yeah, I don't know why, the Ashes look kinda weird. She seems to be crouching around on my side, so
It's just
whatever.
High Noon Ash. She's just, you know, gotta dodge bullets or whatever.
Some good hits from the Ashe.
Yeah, and they get to push in because Swain and Ash both have AoE, like, sweep buttons. And
Yep,
that is
Malphite
the...
still.
This Kog'Maw is not running the Kog'Maw build we saw last time, right? We got Hail of Blades.
Yeah. So he's gonna
build the
run
stuff
AP.
you were talking about the first game.
Yeah, marksman stuff.
Yep. Which will allow him to kill tank champions very quickly if he gets there.
But struggle with anything that has
He doesn't work as well early.
mobility.
He doesn't have the same insane bullshit range that AP Kog'Maw has.
Yep.
He's just a
Malphite still
better
throwing cheese wheels.
duelist. Yeah, so Cheese Wheel Malphite. This champion's stupid. Because this champion...
Oh, set's going in. Set's going in.
Yes, that's a fair champion. That's a Malphite flash.
Oh.
Yeah, Set likes that trade.
Yeah, set likes that, especially with his passive.
Yep. And Malphite's still drinking his corrupting pot, so Malphite's not out of the lane yet or anything. But that is Set favored.
Oh.
That's Set.
Oh.
Needs the tower shot for a bigger grit stacks, I guess. I don't know.
Bit too late. Bit too late.
Well, he gets a cheater recall. He's fine with that.
Yeah.
Mid lane. This is about what we would expect for
Mid lane.
now. Karma
Yeah,
doesn't
it's chilling.
want to push in right now, particularly, so she's not going to. Oh, there
will
she
be
is. I tell a
dangerous
lie.
for her.
She procs ult. She throws it. She doesn't hit away with it, so she's not going to push in. Karma's fun.
All right.
And bot lane, we're starting to hit the point where Swin and Ash hit their power anti-spike, but Rek'Sai's here. So is Xin Zhao. Are we gonna get
Early gank.
the 3 for 3 with
Oh.
Xin Zhao winning the gank?
Xinjao
We
taking the first kill.
Are,
The next one goes to
although-
Ash. Oh, whoa, what is happening?
Yeah, so the top laner's teleported.
Yeah, I saw.
They more or less just broke up the fight, though.
I mean, that is fine, 1 for 1.
Yep.
That went
It's-
to the Ash is not the best, but
I
what
mean,
can you do?
It'll
She'll
let us
take it.
learn what exciting item Ash is gonna build faster.
Yeah. That's a nice way to phrase that.
It does also appear to give Goldfish strict priority. That's a good drink to get early.
Oh, Karma doing mad damage mid lane.
Yeah, Karma's a fair champion also.
Gamefish, yes. A Goldfish grabbing the first dragon.
Goldfish has
Barely.
Infernal Drake. Goldfish have a lot of champions that really like Infernal Drake. Like basically all of them except for Rek'Sai are just gonna build crazy damage and hope they can one-shot things. Rek'Sai also wants to one-shot things, but does it with base numbers and not with...
Do you think we're gonna see a mathematically correct set?
I can tell you one thing. I don't think we're gonna see a Blade of the Rune King rush.
Alright.
How do you feel about set builds? Do you have playtime on set?
I have played set a bit in top lane, not too much. It is really fun to one-shot people though, with W.
Yeah, he's fun champ.
More cheese wheels are being thrown.
Bot lane remains, So this is the problem with Swain ADC. You look at the CS numbers, this is just like how it is when you're Swain ADC.
Yeah, the problem is he can't walk up because Kog'Maw outranges him so badly.
The way that he clears waves does not reliably give him CS.
Ah, okay. So he's gonna have to rely on kills.
It's like the problems that we were talking about with Ziggs ADC, but worse. Like a lot worse.
Oh. Okay.
Like eventually he can just hit Q and blow waves up, but not right now.
He'll have to get there first.
Hmm. Yeah. So for a while, Cog is just going to scale better because he gets gold faster. Top lane, on the other hand, Malphite's getting the experience.
It's looking kind of bad for Malphite, not gonna lie.
He's down a few CS and a lot of tempo. And Set is hopefully not gonna proc this Jinzhao into killing him. He's thinking about it.
Victor is close to his first upgrade.
Is he? He still needs
Yeah.
a lot of gold, doesn't he? He still needs 44 CS if he doesn't, or not 44, 34. If he doesn't get a kill. Oh no, I see. Yep. Cannon.
He's quite close to it.
Yeah. He
The
just
cannons,
needs
I think, only
cannons.
count for 1.
They count for 5.
Oh. Oh, do they count on
Malphite
CS
all
also?
on to
Right.
0.
Oh, things are happening.
Yeah, Malphite. Fucked his ult up.
Malphite goes down.
Yeah, that's what happens when you
Victor
Malphite
goes
all into 0.
down.
So this button here, Unstoppable Force, is a critical part of Malphite's kit.
Yes. I know that it's basically the only good thing that Malphite has to offer, except
But
for
Cheese Wheel is also
really,
pretty
really
strong, but
Yeah, okay.
Cheese Wheel don't win you a team fight.
Yeah, nah.
And now Goldfish is ahead more than they have been
Rich.
at all series.
Yeah.
Looks like we're
Another
gonna get a
cheese
mana
wheel
moon
that's
out of Ashe,
going in.
actually.
No, okay.
Which is not the item I was expecting, but fine.
Seems like it. Victor down 2 levels. Only 1 now.
Nah, he's not down that much XP, I don't think.
One about
He's
1
down
level.
CS, which is funny, but looks like we are gonna get Luden's, not Luden's, probably Leander's out of Karma, I would guess.
Both sides. Possible.
Yeah. Victor has less flexibility with what he builds. I'm glad we're not seeing Luden's. Luden's bad item.
Yeah, it's not that. Not that great. Doesn't give that much worth for how much it's worth.
Well, I mean, for champions like Karma, who have one
Rek'Sai
button
is
that does
going in.
damage, Rek'Sai is going in. Rek'Sai pops ult. Rek'Sai's
Gets polymorph.
very deep.
Dies.
It's,
Swain gets a kill on his Jinzhao.
Swain has
Ashe
double buff.
is out. Swain gets
There's
2
no
kills.
way out though. Swain is dead.
Well, he is no way out. Yo,
He
oh,
pops stopwatch, which is, you know, funny.
oh, maybe.
Lulu still has shields,
Ah.
and they're gonna eat fruit.
Unfortunate.
Looks like so the Drake is stalled by Swain doing that. Stopwatch stalls Drake. Still not exactly ideal. Swain is, however, got a lot more gold there than he got laning phase. So.
Set. Oh no, Karma TP's in for the Drake.
Yep. A lot of people are TPing in for this Drake.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people contesting Drake.
We really want this Ocean Drake.
They should be able to win as long as Lulu doesn't make it to fight on time.
We're missing Demonic Ascension, which is an important button.
Wait, whose
Ashe
button is that?
ult's up. So Swain ult.
Ah, okay. Yes, sorry.
Ashe ult's up.
30
In
more seconds.
theory, Set can ult Xin out of the pit.
Malphite gets blown up.
Xin spent a long time killing that Drake, so he's also gonna die.
Yeah.
Whee. So those three are out. But I think if
Yeah,
you're
they should just
Goldfish,
call it a
you're
day.
totally fine with all that.
Yep, that seems good to me. They are up to 2k gold, so
Apparently Kog'Maw Hop Cleanse, presumably on Ashalt. I mean, that's why he has Cleanse.
I still don't understand why the Victor is down one whole level.
Because Karma's shoving the lane in and Victor has to go home sometimes?
That's fair. And he also died once.
Yo, what is this? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. That's not a bug. Karma just has 2 Fiendish Codex. No.
She does, yes.
Okay. It's gonna be one for the old VOD review, I think.
Oh, well, we'll see what she'll do with it.
There's nothing you can do with it that explains why you didn't just upgrade boots instead of doing that.
That's fair. That's fair.
It costs as much as boot upgrade. Like, she can
TP's
build an
back in.
hourglass eventually, but right now it's just bad. Alright, she has Leandries. No one saw a thing, it's fine. Funnily enough, there's gonna be quite a few Leandries in this game. Also, Rek'Sai's finished the Prowler's Claw. Which is an item I do not trust. We'll see how it does.
In theory, seems pretty good. In practice, let's see how it goes.
Kog'Maw's got his Wits End, which does provide good stats in the lane, but whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa. Alright. Well,
Kog'Maw is down.
Prowler's Claw, added damage from Amp, 19. Huge.
That is a kill.
That
is a shutdown actually
2
for
kills.
250.
And
Going
just
to
minions
Mossy.
running into a turret. So Victor's knocking on this thing, but 3 people knocks harder than 1 people. And I think Karma can like defend this if she wants to also. Just like hit R and that's it. Yep. Wait, what? No, Karma, that's not how you... Okay. Well, she defended it. And that was turret going down.
Yup. Turret number 1 is down.
Turret number 1 is down.
Okay now.
Malphite's threatening to work set, yep. That's set flash. Meanwhile, Victor's doing about as well as he was doing in the first game he was on Victor.
Yeah. Getting ran over.
Yep. It's hard. Champ's immobile. Swain's got his item. So Swain... There's other stuff he wants, in particular he wants Hourglass, but in general he's more or less where he needs to be for this game.
Swain's going for it.
I mean, he doesn't have to go. He's
First
fine. He's just
Kog'Maw.
hanging out 1v2.
Yeah, he's winning somehow.
That champ's sick.
Yeah, just Swain.
That's with Wits End too. This is a build just supposed to survive a Swain.
Oh, that's a lot of damage from Victor though, if he hits.
Yeah. Ooh. Rek'Sai Flash.
Rek'Sai takes it. Our jungler's doing really good
You
this
know,
game.
I ain't gonna talk shit about Prowler's Claw. It's doing work.
Doing work. That's a lot of more people than
Who? Yep,
they would
yep.
probably like to have.
We're posturing for a Drake. Ashalt goes wide.
Ash misses her arrow. Oh!
Huge value out of set.
That's
Huge
going
value out of
in!
Rek'Sai is
That's
having a good
going in. That was really good. Up 5k now.
Yeah. So these champions get outscaled by these champions, but not in a way where this is not good for Coinflip. Goldfish is doing what they want to do.
Yeah, they're snowballing.
They are snowballing. Swain will get an hourglass and then be the strongest he's going to be. Well, hourglass and tier 2 boots is like his full build basically, and he's getting close. Rek'Sai is more or less already at her maximal power, but she's getting work done with it. Set has some scaling still to do.
Getting work done.
Ashe doesn't have her item yet, obviously.
What is Ashe building?
I asked you before, and I still know, but I want to know if you figure it out.
I don't know the items well enough for that. A serrated dirk.
It is a serrated dirk mythic. Yeah. It's a mythic that is built out of serrated dirk. And also, obviously, it's going to be Mana Moon eventually. But there's two different items that we're building here. You guessed it right. Serpent's Fang.
Blade? It's Serpent's Fang.
It.
What?
Same.
Okay.
I mean, Serpent's Fang gets
against who though?
So Lulu has
Malphite, Lulu, and
a
Victor,
shield.
right?
So Lulu has a 260 shield on a 6-second cooldown. Malphite's shield is kind of a joke, but exists. Victor's shield is kind of obnoxious. There's a lot of shields. This guy, Xin Zhao, is going to build a Styrex Gauge again, so it's going to be another shield eventually. Swain wishes he had his stopwatch still.
Still gets the kill, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough, but that's why Swain wants a stopwatch.
And Rek'Sai going in, getting a double.
Yep. That is why stopwatch is, like, the best item on Swain. Because he would have gotten all of that without dying. Still, obviously.
In time.
Very good.
He'll get another chance.
It was enough. Prowess Club Hop.
Rek'Sai going in, getting another one.
Prowler's Claw is doing shit. This is the most value I've ever actually seen in a Prowler's Claw. And obviously Set's gigantic right now.
Yeah.
So the thing about
almost
red side is you're always gonna have counter pick for a lane that you pick. In this case, Malphite got picked blind, and Goldfish could pick whatever they wanted into it, right?
So they picked Set, and he's just gonna demolish
and
lane.
Set's enjoying life, yes.
Yeah, but a mid laner is doing great, and the jungle is doing great.
Yeah, well, and so Karma is
pretty okay.
Is a safe champion, right? She's doing what she needs to do. She's building hard AP, which is a choice that you probably aren't allowed to make if you're behind, but she's ahead, so she can make this choice. I'm not sure if Ashe is gonna get a mythic this game, but who needs a mythic? Just win.
You just win before you need one. It's easy as that.
Back in my day, we didn't have no mythic items. People just built things.
How did that work out for you?
Well, Riot added mythics, and opinions are... People mostly like mythics.
Differing wildly.
I think the people who like mythics the least are people who play support.
Well, I haven't played League before mythics came out, so, you know. That's a lot of people that Xin Zhao just ran into.
Yeah, Xin Zhao's not allowed to do that.
Seems like a dead Kog'Maw. And a dead Lulu. Oh, another Dark Harvest stack to our Ashe support.
They are down 8k gold.
Yeah, that's...
Victor not managing to get the kill onto Karma. Swain has
Has to
all
run
his
now
buttons
before he
up
gets
and is
smacked.
walking menacingly at a Malphite. It's a scary world. The problem with these Swain runes is you're just like all the time, by the way.
Yeah, what all the time?
Out of mana. Is out of mana. OOM.
Ah, so, okay.
Because he ran the stopwatch rune instead of Presence of Mind, which is the other choice that you can do.
Yep.
And
Another dragon for red.
Yep. Mountain Soul is pretty strong.
Yeah.
12% armor and magic resistance. You might say, well, Ashol, what?
That's still
We're
quite the
gonna
amount.
pretend that Ashol didn't happen.
Wait, what Ashel? I didn't see an Ashel, to be
Good.
honest.
Kog'Maw's got his mythic.
It's time for the purple worm.
I mean, they're big enough that this is pretty safe, I think. And this is not the Kog'Maw build that punishes Purple Worm.
Shinzao going in, getting rooted,
Rek'Sai is
stunned,
keeping the worm leashed. Rek'Sai is giving up on
exploded.
keeping the worm leashed. Coinflip. Victor got value, but I don't know if it's enough value.
He gets another one. 2 shutdowns. No, only 1.
Yeah, I think Coinflip's
Yeah, I don't know if that was worth for coin.
They're behind, so you take those kinds of trades, right?
4
Victor-
for 2.
The dream is that Victor eventually becomes a champion, and you have to take 4 for 2 for that to happen. Tetris music. Nice. It's either Vocaloid music or Toho music, almost certainly. But there's a very large pile of Japanese...
So there is a certain chance that
Music on
Knights of
shuffle.
Knights is gonna play today sometime.
Yeah. But I like Tetris. Tetris music's good. We probably won't get copy struck for this music, so that's nice. Yeah, here's Toho. Victor gets caught. Goodbye.
Victor gets annihilated.
Yep, Swain's a cool champion.
He's not allowed. He's not allowed to be a champion. Has to be removed from the game
Yep.
forcefully.
So they're gonna get tier 1 mid turret for Baron. They might push tier 2 mid turret. Looks like they're gonna try.
Hope they don't get caught. Collapsed on not running.
Alright, they're not gonna actually get tier 2 damage.
Oh,
They can go
Set's
for
going
this.
in.
Oh boy.
Gets polymorphed.
The Karma teleport
slowed.
is pretty aggressive. Karma is a cool champion who heals 1 billion though. Malphite survives getting ulted by Set, but I don't think you call
Barely.
this surviving.
I don't think
yeah.
he survives. I don't know. No.
This is really living. Off he goes.
Oh, oh, actually, he does survive.
I mean, he'll survive until
Dodging
he doesn't.
everything he can.
He can't actually
Let's
survive
see.
these champions indefinitely. He is wasting
no, he's
time,
dead.
but not.
What? How did Rek'Sai get that kill?
She has Prey Seeker, I think.
Oh, it's a.
339 damage on little kill shot thingy.
Damn.
It's not good, but it gets that kill. Which champion's putting down the orange rock things on the ground? Swain? We talking about Swain?
The orange rock things.
I think we're talking
What-
about
what-
Swain W.
What orange rock things? No,
Yeah.
that's Rek'Sai.
Oh,
That's Rek'Sai with the tunnels.
Oh, the tunnels. Yeah, okay. Black Frost Rek'Sai. Yeah, these things? Yeah, that's Rek'Sai. They're Rek'Sai movement things. Let's read about it. Yeah. Rek'Sai's a really weird champion, because like all of the buttons on Rek'Sai you talk about, and you're like, wow, this Rek'Sai button is like worse other champion button, but like, it all works decently well together. It's an alright champion.
Oh, Set and Rek'Sai doing work.
Yeah.
This
They're
is at 14k
up
gold difference.
so much gold. Unless Goldfish, like, grief and just
Deals
try
an
to-
Elder or something.
They can lose an Elder, they can try to take the Nexus when the entire enemy team is up. Those are the ways they can lose that I can think of.
There's always a way to lose if you try hard enough.
Yeah, it generally involves macroing really badly. Like, I don't think there's any way to lose via micro at this point.
And remember, all teams are capable of doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we're all here in
trying
the
to
Platinum
minimize it,
Gold
but, you
tournament
know.
for a reason, as it were.
Yeah.
Victor, take and poke. Alright.
Victor taking multiple fists to the
It's
face.
not a great time to be a Victor right now. Ashe is getting ready to build her item again. Now that she's
Oh, is
got
she?
the... I will see if she actually
What's
gets
she
a mythic
building
before
this
the game
time?
ends. We'll see. I hope we see. I found it very funny, and we don't always see it, because sometimes the game just ends before supports get mythics. Dirt 212, taking blue inhibitor. This is just so miserable for Coinflip. They just
Yeah,
back
that's
off.
nothing
Yep,
much
they're
they
not
can do.
gonna do the thing, but almost lost in game 2.
Shit, no.
They're just gonna walk away.
We'll learn it. We'll learn it. We'll learn it.
Every time, every set. What game did CFG win? CFG won game 1. If you want to get some Moppy Smurf checks, you should look at Mossy play in game 1 and game 2, and then you'll be like, no, Mossy's in the right elo.
Yeah, game 1 and 2 were not good games from Aussie.
So the average game is like, right, is correct. Like, the highs are really high and the lows are really low. Yeah.
Karma and Rek'Sai
They
collapsing on
threw
the
game
Xin.
2, they tried to counter throw, but Goldfish did not manage to counter throw game 2. And this game, Goldfish are just winning properly. What can you
Yeah,
do?
they're just willing is maybe an understatement. 38-9.
There is a gigantic Rek'Sai and a gigantic set on the Rift. To be fair, game 1, there was a sub happening, so it was
I think
awkward.
Karma's also pretty big.
Oh, yeah,
She
Karma's
also has
big.
she
Another Ashe ult goes wide. We got the
she's also
Dustblade
there,
done
has
on
a-
Ashe. So Ashe will turn
Oh,
invisible
nice.
anytime she gets a kill now. Huge.
That's good. That's cool.
It is incredibly cool.
That's great. I guess.
I know why she builds this. I just find it incredibly fun. The why is because it has cooldown reduction, 20%, and it has lethality.
And lethality and a bit of more damage.
And the goal with
because
cooldown
you
reduction is that you can throw your ult
yeah.
out more often, and your ult is why you picked this champion in the first place.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And Mandate does not actually do that. Mandate is just damage.
Mm.
It's just funny that the invisibility just does nothing. So Goldfish are doing the coin flip.
Yeah, Goldfish are chilling and waiting to get someone till they can do purple worm again, I guess.
They're just gonna do the purple worm. Screw sitting in the bush.
That's fair. That
This
seems
is
like a
probably
good
the correct
decision to
choice,
me.
'cause I don't think these guys can leave their base anytime soon anyways.
And now we just need to push in and win. That's it.
Yeah. It's just having Toki with the electricity diff.
I would really like to know what the
And to be clear, Set of
Hold on.
Numbers did well in game 1. It's just because Dirt 2-on-2 had to play top lane, everything was just bad.
yeah, stuff happened, didn't go, you know.
It's just not
all that
according to
great.
practice.
Oh, ults are
Zinjao
getting
trying
thrown all
his
around.
desperate last stand.
And yeah, that was definitely a desperate one.
That's it.
That is GG.
Alright. Well, I could do a winner's interview, but I'm not going to do a winner's interview, so, good casting. We'll probably do this again. Anytime Goldfish is in a set and CCS isn't casting it officially, I will probably cast it. So, anyone interested, catch them then. Thanks for co-casting with me, K3.
No problem. Anytime.
Cheers.